Good music, good times.
One good thing about music, when it ends,
Good music, good times. Delivering the best.
Going live soon on Facebook, YouTube, and Mixcloud. Good music, good times, where the culture lives.
Good music, good time, where the culture lives.
Smartin, GMGT. Good music, good times, where the culture lives. Keep it locked. Smartin said that. Easy.
My bills don't pay, my car have gas, plus I have health and strength, so nobody can stress me. Happy, 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 my life is happy. Happy, 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 I'm more than happy. I am living it up, and I'm singing it no, I'm not giving it up. So we don't have no time with them if you feel it. Bless, bless, bless. Jump up and say yes if you're feeling bless, bless, bless. Walk out and beat your chest if you're feeling blessed. Yeah, if you're feeling blessed. Hands up and say yes and not tell them. Happy, 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 my life is happy. Happy, 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 I'm more than happy. Drinks in my cup, happy. And the girls I walk up, happy. And I'm behind the truck, happy. And I don't give a damn about just another day. Woke up this morning, brush my teeth, sip a hot cup of coffee. Life so sweet. Haters talking, I pretend I don't see it. I'm in a good place right now. Nobody can take it from me. I tell them, happy, 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 my life is happy. Happy, 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 I'm more than happy. Drinks in my cup, happy. And the girls I walk up, happy. And I'm behind the truck, happy. And I don't give a damn about just another day. I don't quarrel, I don't beef, I don't believe in warring, I believe in peace. I see my ex-girl calling, I pretend I don't see it, because I hear with my new girl, and I tell her, say I don't cheat. So tell them, happy, 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 my life is happy. Happy, 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 I'm more than happy. I am living it up, and I'm singing it no, I'm not giving it up. So we don't have no time with them if you're feeling bless, bless, bless. Jump up and say yes if you're feeling bless, bless, bless. Walk out and beat your chest if you're feeling blessed. Yes, if you're feeling blessed. Hands up and say yes and not tell them. Happy, 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 my life is happy. Happy, 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 I'm more than happy. Drinks in my cup, happy. And the girls I walk up, happy. And I'm behind the truck, happy. And I don't give a damn about just and not tell them. Bless, bless, bless. I'm not feeling bless, bless, bless. Right now I feel blessed. Right now I feel blessed. Boom blast.
Team Force, Team Force.
All I need is your love and affection. Wow, wow. Girl, you're sweet and I just had to mention. Yeah, yeah. Hold me, darling. All night we jamming. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. She had the thing I love. Where she from, I don't know. Rock she waist and go low. She kick up the place like a toto, yeah. Say what you say, what you say, what you say. Pretty girl, will you come my way? What you do, what you do, what you do? I must get to. Girl, roll up your waist from me, that one. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah.
Yes, 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 people.
Hello, 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 hello. Lottie, are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready?
Good evening to one and all.
Ready for it? You're walking it up, roll back, wind it up, ride it. Front to the back, small lump, just come to me. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. Hold me tight. All night with jamming.
We got a very interesting show for you guys tonight. I want to thank everybody for locking on right now.
Hello, 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 hello.
This is GMGT, where the culture lives, of course.
Yeah. Hello.
You are now locked on to the Sport Report. Yours truly, Nigel by SCOOBY in the building.
Hello.
K-Down is missing today, guys, but you know, Tracky will be here.
Yo, expert. See that girl? Like every move, every wine.
Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now.
We go have it out. Yes, you girl. All night in the party, me and you wine it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You set the mood, girl, you set the mood.
Me and Scooby gonna start it off for you guys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. As you touch me, girl, the mood step.
So a lot of it happening.
I know what's causing it.
No, first things first, we're gonna get into some football.
I like it.
Scooby's excited. I can't wait for you guys to see Scooby's jersey here. So
Body so
shout out to the Grenadian crew in the building.
oh. All those things that you do, I'm so loving it. You sweet like sugar wrapper. God,
Big up my boy, Short Pre.
by your taste.
Anywhere you at, brother?
Feels like I'm floating. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You set the mood, girl, you set the mood.
Again, you are tuned into the Sport Report
Yeah, oh yeah.
on GMGT.LIVE, where the culture lives.
Mood set. All the things you do on the dance floor when you make those moves, like it means something to you, little baby. Yeah. From the look up on your face that you make when you walk that way, I can tell that it means something to you, lady. All those moves that you make, I'm so loving it. Just to be tight. You sweet like sugar apple, baby. What a taste. I can't get over that way. It's like a sweet dream. Feels like I'm floating. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You set the mood, girl. You set the mood. Just to be tight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, mama. As you touch me, girl, the mood set. Wind up on it, wind up on it. Cause that's the way I like it, I like it, and I love it right. Slow wine on it, slow wine on it. Baby, I love it when you slow it right. That's the reason I hook on you. Now I hold in tight and I let go with the vibes. If you're going left, I go in too. If you're going right, I go do that too. And when you wind up low, me just stand up straight. Lay your measure the thing like it. Baby, I just wait. When you come back to me, that is a bacchanal story. Oh yeah, mama. You set the mood, girl, you set the mood. That's a good cry. Oh yeah. As you touch me, girl, the wood set.
Burning up your bandwidth. We are the best in entertainment online, period. Good music, good times, where the culture lives.
Good music, good time, where the culture lives.
Yes, 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 people. You are now tuned into the Sport Report on GMGT.LIVE, where the culture lives. Scooby has started already, guys. Scooby has started already. As usual, you know how Scooby gives it up.
You know, I'm alive in controversy.
I know. It's going to be a lot of that today, actually. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had a great show.
At all times.
You know what I'm saying? Great show. So First things first. We're gonna get into the as you Jamaicans would say, football.
Kick off a boy face like pot cover.
So, me and Scooby always debating back and forth. And some of you guys could probably join us in the comments, of course.
Please do.
Messi, the great Messi. Let me give him a better introduction. The great Messi.
All right.
Yes, Hipster, we're gonna get into that for sure. Prediction. She definitely had a prediction last week. So
Yeah, definitely did. Even though their face got kicked off. Still.
Yeah, that was tough. But anyway, the great Messi and Cristiano. Ronaldo. So we were discussing this throughout the first half of the game, for the most part, Scoob, right?
Yeah.
And now everybody sees you. I got to see his.
As they should. They should see the greatest the soccer player ever.
Take it easy.
To live.
You see, you get
Cristiano Ronaldo.
You get carried away.
Nah, I don't carry away. I'm not a child.
You get carried away.
Yeah, baby.
Clearly. You know what I mean? You get carried away.
It's the best soccer player to ever play in my era. That's just how I believe.
Okay. Now, do you think people will argue that he's the best of all times?
Yeah, I have a great prediction on that. Yeah, of course.
Because I honestly feel like Messi is the better player. Cristiano is the better goal scorer and all of that good stuff. But the better player is Messi. Am I wrong?
Yes, you're always wrong. How dare you?
Seriously?
Yes, sir. Cristiano Ronaldo is better than him by, not even say by far, but he's better than him.
Okay. What areas?
Listen.
Is he better? He's a better goal scorer.
The only thing that me and you have argued about this on numerous occasions. Mm-hmm. The only thing Messi is slightly better than is his left foot. Mind you, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's left footed.
Right.
But that left shot that your boy have, dangerous.
Very much so.
But when it comes to talent, and he's quicker than him.
Yes,
Messi's definitely quicker.
Definitely.
Than him. Quicker.
Yes.
That doesn't mean he's fast. It's two different things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But so if they was to run a 40, Messi probably win.
Okay.
But if they go 60 yards, Ronaldo probably.
Maybe 100, not 60. I think he still get him in the 60.
Fine, cool. Whatever. But as of come on, man. You gotta respect that man. We just kick off Barcelona phase 3-0. Don't talk to me about no penalty. I don't want to hear that.
All right. Can we discuss the first play of the game?
Of course.
The first initial.
As you should. The score.
What started the whole drama? Basically, he pushed his hand out in front of the defender. Pushed his hand out in front of Cristiano Ronaldo.
To anticipate where he's going to go.
Right.
The box, but in the penalty box.
In the penalty box. Would you agree with me that it was a superstar call? Can you agree with me that at least that?
Yes and no.
Okay, talk to me.
Because for the simple fact that
talk to me.
You cannot do that in the penalty box. You play soccer before, come on, you know this.
It's my first sport, and I do a lot enjoy.
And I'm telling you, if the tables are flipped,
right,
Messi would have got that same call. He would have got the same call because Messi is tiny.
We all know
he's about 3'6".
Yeah.
You gotta give me a break. He's about 3'6". He's great. He would have got that same call. Come on, you can't do stuff like the penalty box. Come on, Nigel. And you know what's crazy? If he would have not scored, Ronaldo, he's a bum.
No. But realistically, Scooby, I didn't have a doubt in my mind that Ronaldo would have scored. That he wasn't I didn't think that he would have got to the penalty box and missed the shot. That happens very rarely. Those caliber of players.
But it happened.
It happened. I mean, we're all human. But those caliber of players, it's a different story. It definitely is, for sure. And I'm sure some of the viewers will definitely agree with me on that.
Yes, listen, I tell y'all week to week. I tell y'all all the time. Numbers lie sometimes because Cristiano Ronaldo, he has the most Champions League goals.
Right.
At 133.
But they did mention a stat throughout the game about him not scoring against Barcelona like that.
Yes. In the Champions League, we're not talking about.
Yeah, see my smile?
Give me a break. We're talking about in the Champions because they never really played against each other in the Champions League.
Right.
So you have to take that into consideration. But when he was at Real Madrid and they played that big game, La Liga, he kick off their face too. He has 750 something goals.
I'm not doubting that he's a good player.
Messi short.
He is
short. Literally. He's missing goals and he's too short. And use a man that you love, market. Come on, son.
Listen,
come on, stop.
If we step away from football, everybody that has been listening to our show, the Sport Report, for a while, right? Understands that I'm a marketing guy. You know what I mean? I enjoy the business aspect of all sports. That's my thing. So business wise, I mean, you know, we're gonna take him. Cause dude looked like the Ken Barbie.
Built in a gym.
You know what I mean? He's gifted in that area for sure.
Nike's saying that with his Nike contract, he's going to touch $1 billion.
$1 billion. Could you imagine like the power these athletes have? Speaking of power of athletes, right? The game that happened in Istanbul yeah. You know, it was a racial slur. This is not guaranteed. This is not exactly what happened, people, but it was
all accusation, right?
It's an accusation that, you know, the assistant coach, one of the referees said a racial slur to the the African American coach. African actually. He's not African American. I'm sorry. And you know, both teams decided to walk off.
Good. PSG.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. Yeah.
So, do you think more of that should I? Because you know we know the European is different.
Nigel, listen to me. Sports. All right, we're gonna stick to soccer, football.
Yes.
Racism is big.
In soccer, especially.
Yes.
Because it's one of the one sport that,
of course,
the darker skin does not dominate like that.
Exactly.
Right.
So, for instance, back in the days, not back in the days, but you know, within 15 years, you had this guy from Ghana. His name is Mario Benatelli. If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Ghana, born in Ghana. His parents gave him up for adoption.
Right.
And to France, I believe. Well, he don't play for France. He plays for Italy.
Okay.
Plays for Italy. Forward. Nice.
Yeah.
It was throwing banana peels at him.
Yes.
On the field.
I remember that situation. Yeah.
Numerous times. Like he was a star of his team.
Right.
Throwing.
Wow.
Banana peels. Happens in ice hockey too.
Yes.
Where the white dominates that sport.
Right.
But you got some guys that's black and they throw banana peels at them.
Yeah.
It happens in soccer all the time.
It's a tough situation.
I would walk off immediately as well.
I'm happy that both teams, it wasn't just one team that initiated the walk-off. They actually came together, had a conversation together, and decided that, you know, playing this game wasn't in the best interest.
I agree.
You know, because you know they
listen,
they're brotherhood, so they inside the bunker with each other.
Exactly.
So they decided that they're not gonna go forward with that at all.
Listen, that's the same thing what happened to Donald Sterling. He was the owner of the Clippers.
Right.
NBA was like, listen, we don't want your racial slurs. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Sell him.
Yeah.
Sell the team to a different owner.
Because you don't, like, as a business, right? Especially NBA. NBA here, you don't want to upset the black community. Why? Because it's majority. It's like 96, 95% of the NBA.
Just put it like this. There's no superstar in the league in the NBA that's white.
Wow. The last one might have been Dirk.
Yeah.
That might have been the last one.
Dirk hasn't been a superstar in years.
Years.
Remember, he was declining.
Years. Like mega superstars, you say.
He's from Germany.
Right. We had a couple people that were good.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Steve Nash was a superstar as well, but he's Canadian.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough.
You on the way, Scoop.
Scoop, that's my boy. Scoop it up, boy. What's the deal? Yeah, so with football, I'm just happy to see that actually took place because in football, all right, I can get out my personal story playing ball in Europe. I was in Ireland, and you know, people say things all the time. You're literally there to entertain them. You know what I mean? Even playing with the show basketball team. I don't really want to say their name too tough, you know. But my show basketball team, it had times that it was, you know, it was definitely shaky. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely shaky where people would say certain things. And as an athlete, you say to yourself, like, oh, I'm trying to make this money, so I ain't really worrying about. But your dignity and all of that comes into play. So it was nice to see those both.
And it has to keep happening.
Yeah. Let them feel it. Let them feel it. Because some money was spent. And he got a card too. He got a red card. Because he was
to get him out of here.
He was coming at the referee. And you know, he got a red card for that situation. So, you know, yeah.
I like to see the unity with the players. It's mandatory.
It has to happen.
Like it has to happen. But don't try to screechy.
Cause the thing is, what kind of upset me after the fact was the fact that they was talking about bringing them back on to finish the game, and it's a wrap.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
That day's over. That would have been that's it.
So it's just imagine if there was fans in the crowd.
That could have got ugly because we know
soccer fans are like, it's safe to say they might be the most rowdiest fans.
Yeah, hands down. And because of the amount of people that come to the games. So the population of the people that's in the games is crazy. Rowdy.
And just know if they're playing a game in Manchester United,
the
whole everybody's a Man U fan. Don't think for a second you're gonna see 1-2 Chelsea player. No.
Yes. And experience in Europe and sports. One thing that's always at European sporting games is a lot of alcohol. Yep. So now you have a bunch of intoxicated, angry fans.
Leaving work or about to go to work.
Yeah.
They sitting there. Just know if the stadium holds 50,000 people, it's 49,585 Man U fans there. Yeah. When they scored, everybody running to the field. You got people running on the field butt naked. Security chasing them down.
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I've seen that before, right? Watching games, and I say to myself, I wonder if the team set that up. You don't think that could happen? It's money, it's entertainment. That makes ESPN every single time. It never fails. Then they tackle him, and you know, what you gonna do? Put him in jail for what?
but don't try to screechy and not shut up my boy.
Who's your boy?
Cristiano Ronaldo. No, don't try to
listen.
No, don't. Can I speak?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, as I said repeatedly, I think Ronaldo's better than him for the simple fact that. So I'm big on traveling. Like, you see how LeBron, Cleveland.
You welcome that.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people don't.
You have to change the scenery sometimes. You see LeBron, he stayed in Cleveland. Cleveland didn't want to give him no help. He went to Miami. Okay, went back to Cleveland. Okay, and he went to LA.
Right.
Your boy Messi played for Barcelona from day one. But people don't know. Most people don't notice that. He broke both his legs before.
Yeah.
Messi.
Yep.
So he has this thing, and I have to stay with this team. They never turn their back on me and all that stuff.
It's the loyalty factor. A lot of people have that though.
Fine. He stayed with Barcelona his whole soccer career.
Yes.
There's no transitioning with him.
Okay.
Everybody knows when it comes to football, England, top dog.
Of course.
It's like the NBA.
At all times. Got
the Chelsea's or Everton, Leicester City. Yo, don't me put on the twang in there. You got the Leicester City, you have the Man City, and all these big teams.
Right.
Ronaldo played it and dominated at a young age, even when he got older.
Right.
Went to Real Madrid, he went across to Spain.
Right.
Dominated. There was only two teams over there. You had Barcelona and them.
Right.
Real Madrid. Dominated. You had Atletico Madrid, but who cares about them? You know what I'm saying? Won a couple championships there.
Right.
Screechy to Italy.
Right.
Juventus. Now he kicking off everybody's face.
So let me ask you a question.
At 35, 6, he's still
He's 30. He's that old?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought he was a lot younger. Because I know these guys play like professional since like 14. So I have a question though. Do you feel that a lot of his situations was because of financial reasons?
What do you mean financial reasons?
Ronaldo.
Reiterate that.
So financial meaning he goes to these teams because he broadens his horizon, right? A lot of people never get a chance to see Messi play, right? And a lot of people can't become fans of Messi unless you know the game and you know this guy is who he is.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And Messi is probably comfortable in his situation. There's a lot of people that are just comfortable in the situation. They don't want to change it.
Yeah.
Cristiano is on the other hand. It's a different kind of market though. Because financially, it benefits him to move around. It benefits him to go to these bigger cities and captive the city. So he can literally go to 8-9 places in the world right now. And he's the number one guy. Hands down.
Easily.
So I think it was a financial marketing. It's a marketing move.
If you say so, Nigel.
You know? I'm just saying.
But don't try to downplay like he's not
He's
great.
good. He's a good player.
No.
He's good.
You got to show some respect, son.
He's good.
Far from good.
He's good.
He's great.
He's a great player.
Great.
Do I think Messi is a greater player?
No, go so. Only greater I know is the thing when you lose in a high school. You know, they look at the greater signs and the less than. Robbie.
I'm just saying.
Ronaldo is the best soccer player.
Think about it.
And I told you this the other day. I brought up Maradona. Rest in peace, Maradona. I said his name the other day and he passed.
Yes, he
literally
did.
Days later.
Yeah.
He's not even better than him. And they're both from Argentina.
Right. So all right, if him and Messi is so close, how can he possibly be one of the greatest? Cristiano can't be one of the greatest.
Why not?
Because he's close in talent with Messi. And Messi has, as you would say, a line of people in front of him. So therefore, Cristiano has a line of people in front of him.
Sir.
How much people is in front of Messi?
One, maybe. Two.
Who's that?
Maradona and Ronaldo.
Okay. And
maybe my boy from my boy named Zidane.
Zidane. I never seen Pele. I never seen him play.
We don't care about him.
I seen highlights and stuff like that. Was he better than Reem? Would you say he's better than Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo? Okay.
Mind you, he played
I've heard that before.
He's only played for one team his whole career.
Who? Pele? I mean, you got to remember, it's an era. Even in basketball, we look at this moving around from team
that's
to
new.
team.
That's fairly new.
This is a new thing.
It's fairly new.
And I honestly, like I told you, I feel like Cristiano make those moves because of marketing reasons. It broadened his horizon as a player. It broadened his money.
Okay.
You know what I mean? David Beckham. How much teams did David Beckham play for?
He
Do you know?
sucks.
Listen.
He played for Man U. He played for... Well, he's from England. He played for Man U. He played for... I never really followed him. He's just a sex symbol. Women just like, he wasn't that good. He was okay.
He had he used to bend the ball.
Mind you, he didn't invent that. I'm pretty sure it's a Brazilian that invented
He probably perfected it though.
No, sir.
So he was just the most biggest marketable player that did it.
At the time, of course.
Okay.
David Beckham was, of course. Come on, we see him right now. He don't even play soccer.
That's to show you how much money and marketing plays in football.
Bro, he played for the Galaxy. The Galaxy gave him 5 years, $250 million.
He was the highest.
$50 million a year.
It was a year that he was the highest paid athlete. Let's forget football, across the board. Any sport you can name. He was the highest paid athlete, period.
He wasn't.
And he wasn't even the best player at the time.
Until Mayweather came around.
Yeah, Mayweather just owns everything though.
And he's not even the greatest of all time.
Who?
Mayweather.
I don't know about that.
Why? Because he's 50 and 0?
No. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think Mayweather, I'm the marketing guy, man. That's my thing. The marketing aspect of this whole, I like the marketing. And Mayweather, I don't think anybody in any sport has mastered what he mastered.
I agree.
That money team thing was different. Like before anybody had merch and gear selling, and you know what I mean.
People gotta understand, like in the beginning they called him Pretty Boy Floyd.
Right.
Then he became the villain. So you know us. We want to see the villain get beat.
Of course.
He never got beat.
Do you think that's strategic? Because he picked who he wanted to fight?
Of course it was strategic.
So you don't think he fought anybody that was worthy of beating him? Pacquiao was pretty good.
Of course, but they clashed at the end of their careers.
Okay, that's true too. You seen the Jake, the guy that knocked out Nate Robinson?
Yeah.
His brother, Paul something, whatever that.
It's fine. Mayweather. Yeah.
February
something.
Do you think that's a smart fight for Mayweather?
He might lose.
I don't think it's a smart fight.
But
Mayweather's
gonna win.
The guy is not bad. I'm not saying he can beat Mayweather. Mayweather's smart though, because this is YouTube. This is the YouTubers.
Yeah, he's not.
The brother is. The brother's a boxer.
He's going to get his face kicked off.
I totally agree.
Mayweather don't even have to use he could use one hand all night.
Guys, hold on. I gotta alter the screen because the Sean Kemp fan.
Great intro.
Has arrived. If you realize I said the.
He's the only Sean Kemp fan I know. That's what made me so special. Special, like in there, move out about
special. So we're speaking, Tracky, about the situation with Mayweather, talking about taking this fight from Boy. Oh yeah, listen, people. I'm not marketing for nobody. But Tracky comes here every week with this candy. What is it? Jolly Ranch? Oh, man. I don't even... Listen, people, if everybody know, I'm a 50-50 kind of vegetarian kind of guy.
What?
I didn't bring none this way. Stop. Again, 3 days.
Check, you came all the way here and you don't got the candy?
Nah.
That means he don't got no cash.
No, I came from work, a meeting, and I had to run out there.
I hear you. So we discussing Mayweather taking on the YouTuber's brother. The YouTuber's brother, his name is Paul something. The brother name is Jake.
Luke Paul, Jake Paul, yeah.
So, Mayweather apparently took the fight for February something, whatever. Do you think this is smart?
For money, yeah, but
Mayweather don't need no money. He's paying him. Listen,
but do we care?
I would fight Mayweather to get knocked out.
No, you won't.
What?
Why?
I'm taking for $100 million. He's probably gonna make $600 million. But why wouldn't you fight Mayweather?
That guy's not getting $100 million.
He's making a lot of money off of that fight.
He's not getting $100 million.
But he probably get like $3
million.
Nah, I think he's gonna get more.
No.
How?
Mayweather?
He's gonna get more than
people not watching a fight for him.
How much Mayweather gonna get paid?
Probably like 30.
What?
You think you gonna get $100 million?
So hold on.
For fighting nobody?
Hold on. Remember his last fight? How much he got paid?
When was his last fight?
When he fought
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
There was 50,000 people in the arena.
I get that. I'm saying how much did he make?
A lot.
Who's gonna watch that?
I think he made over $100 million that
Of course
fight.
he did. Easily.
Right? You gotta remember the times. This is COVID times.
Easily, yeah.
Everybody is glued to a phone. Everybody is glued.
Right.
I wouldn't expect that much people to watch the Nate Robinson and the guy and Mike and
watch this.
I didn't expect that.
And Roy Jones, their revenue was $80 million.
Yes. They initially were guaranteed a million apiece.
Their revenue made $80 million.
They made some cash.
I don't like the fight.
The fight was a hugging match. We know that.
No, I'm saying I don't like this fight with Mayweather. It's just
I don't think it's necessary.
Like, it's not necessary.
I don't think Mayweather has to do this. I think he's probably doing Homeboy a favor.
Of course.
Because I don't see
snuff me out.
For me?
You get a lucky punch and Mayweather go down, then what?
That's what me and Scooby just mentioned. I feel because the dude he's not a horrible fighter. He's actually pretty decent.
It just takes one punch.
And he's way bigger than Mayweather.
I don't like
He's taller. All you got to do is just literally, if he catch Mayweather, and Mayweather hasn't been training.
Just shows the state of boxing we're in.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
It's bad.
Boxing been bad for years, bro.
Ever since he kind of retired, it was bad, but it's still bad.
What about the heavyweight guy? That's like my height.
Ooh, that's 6'7". One that's over there in the UK.
UK got snuffed out
to this day.
Oh,
His last loss was devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To this day, yeah.
I'm Wilder.
Wow, yes.
His last fight really, I think, put him away.
Because he's radio silent right now.
Yeah, he didn't expect to get beat like that. He told his trainers let him die in the ring. I'm like, what?
That's a different mentality, though.
It's like, yo, let me die. I'm like, no, I don't know about that.
He gotta go.
Yeah, he's.
I don't know about that.
He was on a tear too. He was on a tear.
Yeah, he was beating people up badly.
Yeah, but this whole thing is very entertainment and money wise. That's what's going on with the state of boxing, for sure. You know what I mean? So we could backtrack a little bit because the track master is here. Mm-hmm. The football game, Tracky.
Juventus is in Italy, by the way.
Yeah, I hear the.
Some respect.
So it was 3-0, 2 penalties, 4 goals, and 1 actual goal.
Right. Yeah, McKinney. He's American, by the way.
That was an amazing.
He's supposed to be America's 1-2 punch. Him and Christian.
No, that was an amazing shot. I'm not. That shot was
real good. That's why, because he doesn't start, but they put the baller on the bench.
Yeah. So that's why he wore his jersey today.
I always wear this jersey. I don't care.
But today is a little bit more of a reason.
I went to Jamaica a couple years ago when he first got traded to Juventus. I took my jersey off my back and gave it to this little kid in Portmore, Hellshire. And yeah, I'm some fish. You don't know them.
Swim around.
Outside of the 2 penalties, you think Ronaldo looked like Ronaldo?
Of course, like he's 35, 36 years old.
That's why they gave him that kick for like a senior citizen charity.
No.
Jackie, you got it.
Silence, peasant. He always takes penalties. He's the designated penalty.
The reason why he got that penalty because
no.
Any other player they getting that call?
Messi's getting
not Messi. Period.
No.
The regular guy. That's just no. Are they getting that call?
Mohamed Salah getting that call.
No, don't name no name. There's a regular guy that you don't know of.
No,
John Brown.
So that's why it's not supposed to be a call because it's not for one. It shouldn't be for one. It should be for everybody.
It's not for everybody. I got it. I get that.
That's it.
No. Don't try to reroute the thing.
Call it fair.
Because if I call football or basketball, you got to give me a shot.
Call fair.
When LeBron took that windshield wipe, Iggy, what's his name?
That was not a goaltender.
But in a lot of people's eyes, it was goaltender.
That was not a goaltender.
He blocked that way before it touched the backboard.
Come on.
If this
superstars
was football,
get superstar treatment.
I totally agree.
True.
But I need you to agree that was a superstar call.
That's what I want to agree. And see,
you cannot push a man.
He didn't push him. He touched him.
Cool.
No, he didn't even touch him. He stretched his hands out. Cristiano, being the actor that he is,
because he's such a great actor. He has so many Golden Globes.
He needs to. I guarantee.
If they had it for soccer,
I guarantee he has a good career after football.
He's not that guy. I know a guy that does that very well. His name is Neymar. He does that very well.
His game was light too. I watched a little bit of it.
He's not that good either. He's
you know what he is. People mistake Tracky. This is
stinking
big.
though.
Yeah, he's up. People mistake skill for talent.
He's skillful.
Most Brazilian.
He's skillful.
And after looking at that game, you got to tell me Odell could play that sport?
No, don't say y'all.
No, I believe Odell. Not at that level.
So he can't. So then he's out.
Alex was drunk, but
no way.
I don't think he can play at that level. You gotta like everything else. Everything has a lot.
So
of
when you say
levels.
level, he could go to Caton and do that.
No,
not Caton.
So where you go?
I think he could probably play that like a Division 3, a Division 2.
Oh, you talking about college level?
No, like in Europe.
No,
pick up soccer, bro.
Yeah, pick up soccer.
You go to Caton. You could go to little Wingate.
I definitely think he can make it happen.
Nah, come on.
He's bugging. No way.
I think so.
No way.
I honestly feel that way, guys.
Manchester United lost again. Again.
Yeah, they kind of like.
Again?
Did you see the goals though? It just looked like they checked out.
Again. This is my thing with soccer. Because for the most part, all the black players, they come from a different country.
Mainly Africa,
You got all these guys. These guys is West Indian backgrounds, but they play for Man U.
Right.
I get it. But when the World Cup come around, you should be playing for Jamaica.
Right.
You know what happens though? Because this happened to one of our locals in Grenada, Shari Joseph, that's my boy. Big up Shari.
Everybody your boy in Grenada? You don't know. You know everybody.
It's 100,000 people there.
How many you know?
Every single athlete I know in Grenada, and they know
Gotta
me
give
personally.
me a break.
Reem,
You got to. Have to give me a break,
It's a
Nigel.
false
Come on,
statement.
please.
I told him every single athlete in Grenada knows each other. 100,000 people.
Bro,
You probably got 100,000 on your block.
That's ridiculous.
No, seriously, Grenada's really that small.
Grenada's like the size from like flatlands to 84th.
That's
84th
crazy.
and Flatlands
No, it's
to
really
95th.
like when we say 100,000, we're not even exaggerating. Or not, like seriously, it's 100,000 people living there. Like seriously. So he was that's the one I told you he played for.
Cosmos.
Yeah, no, not Cosmos. John Brown played for Cosmos. In Boston, team in Boston. Anyway.
Boston United. Or something.
Yeah. So he played out there, really good player, whatever the case may be, and like just multi-year contracts. So his opportunity to touch Europe and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was good.
And kind of messed up, like you know what I'm saying. Like even advising professionals now, I tell them never sign a contract for 3, 4, 5 years. Don't
Unless
do that.
you're like.
Unless you're in a franchise like the Lakers,
Yeah.
Right.
then you can't really go wrong. But the fact that, like, let's say you're in the D League, or in the G League as they call it now, we know D League, but G League, you sign 4-year contract in the G League, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because you always have the opportunity to move up. Why would you stay, you know what I mean?
Take it year by year.
Yeah, year by year. And, a lot of these...
I might have to sign that if I had a chance.
I mean, you know what it is,
buck
though?
and a half.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Is a lot of people, like, if you never seen that kind of money. Somebody tell you 5 years, I give you $2 million a year for 5 years.
Right.
Why not?
Or you might not get to that next level. You will make more. So let
Right.
me just take care of my family,
And be
be content, calm. I might shoot for the NBA
I guess,
and just get.
I guess it's two ends of the spectrum.
I mean, well, yeah.
Because honestly, after 1 year, you can probably make $100 million, and you just signed for a measly 15 million.
It's a lot of cash.
Like
too.
Marbury ain't getting NBA money, but
Nah.
he good right now in China winning them chips and getting
Amazing.
statues and
You know what
he's
it
like
is?
a celebrity.
You know what he mastered? A lot of people don't know this, but the marketing aspect of China is crazy.
Mind you, this is a man that they benched him for the last season, and they was paying him $25 million.
Crazy, like the market.
Yeah. Yeah, please, not the Knicks.
Oh gosh, we go get to it.
Wait till he tell you today.
I got you. It's so much people to market to. That's why you're gonna find
That's what it is.
a large population to like you.
Because when I went and I played exhibition games, it was 23,000 people there watching us play.
Come on, you get 13,000 people to like you. Follow your brand. you
good.
all right.
And he's selling merchandise. He's doing this. He's doing that. So
Yeah,
you know
you
what I
good.
mean? Yeah, you're gonna
So-
be in good shape. So
And you winning chips.
yeah.
And he speak Cantonese.
You speaking of that, Brooks. He went to Providence back in the day. Marshawn Brooks, 60 yesterday in China in the CBA. 60.
His sister, no.
That's what you want to do,
Only
right?
certain people understand. Right? You Johnny?
He's balling. Do you think he deserves a shot
And where?
back in the league? Or it's over for
An
that?
opportunity or a bullet ball shot? Where?
Nah, when he played for the Nets, he was good.
He was
He was all right. College, he was no joke.
College, he was.
He was no joke.
But
He was no joke.
So you don't think he deserves an opportunity again?
everybody deserves opportunity.
No, sir. I disagree with
Everybody
that.
deserves a second
sir.
chance.
Okay, second chance, yeah. But don't talk to me about certain man that need 15. No.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people in the NBA I call it stealing money. This is a term that they use for a lot of the older guys overseas and people that's not doing their job. Stealing money. The Lakers, I don't understand why they keep signing boy back. What's his name? He gets me furious.
Oh, Dudley?
After they said that he's better than Melo,
Who, Dudley?
a lot of people saying that.
Better than Melo?
I checked out.
No.
Dudley?
Dudley.
What people? Please, let's bring them on the show and have them explain themselves. Please, no, I want them to explain themselves to me. Maybe they could convince me.
Nah, Jack.
Please,
nothing you can tell me. It was a lot of people though that was saying a lot of different things about Carmelo Anthony though. About people being better than who was another person they said?
Danny Granger.
Again, these people gotta come.
George.
People gotta come on the show and tell me why.
This guy's a Hall of Famer. It's very few people that you could tell me that's gonna be better than him.
Yeah.
And I'm talking
not
about
those guys you just mentioned.
Nowhere close. Those guys are nowhere close. Those guys are nowhere close to being Hall of Famers. Not even close. Melo is about to be top 5 of all time scoring. Of all times. Like all times. He has 1,000 more points to be in the 5th spot.
I don't know if he's gonna get. Yeah, he's gonna get that.
What?
Depends.
1,000 points?
He re-signed, right?
That's a joke in the NBA.
He re-signed with the Blazers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he scored 10 points a game,
he good.
That's 7,200 points.
He good to go.
Yeah.
He good to go.
He gonna do that. It's easy. It's light work.
Yeah. So
he needs to get that jewelry though. Yeah. Chase it.
And that's why I didn't want him to sign back.
Chase it. You gotta chase that jewelry.
That was my idea of him signing back.
Of course.
I thought it was a problem with him signing back because of the fact that you don't really have opportunity to get the jewelry not with them. Go sit on the Lakers bench.
Lakers don't want him. LeBron don't have no pull.
Who don't have no pull?
That's my thing with him.
LeBron probably don't want him.
If he said, yo, listen, I want that guy come play with me,
he probably don't want him.
He ain't got no time to deal with that ego. That soapbox he on. We ain't got no time for that. We need a player that's gonna fall in line, do their thing, and just collect this jewelry.
Melo's a good guy.
That's it.
But
now, after he got humbled by the NBA,
Scooby said that
he sat him out.
He's willing to come off the bench.
Yeah, he did say that.
Now you should have been had that. Now when you got banned, basically, you did a ABC special. Whoever you sat down with and poured your heart out.
Who he sat down with?
Come on,
Stephen A. For me, Stephen A. is probably the biggest clown. I wouldn't have sat down with Stephen A.
You want to sit down with Barbara Walters?
A more serious person. You know, what's the boy that be with Shaq and him? The white guy.
Ernie.
Yeah. I would rather sit down with him before Stephen A. to plead my case. Stephen A. Anything he says, every other word is a joke.
What's wrong with that?
That's his job. He's amazing at it. He's amazing. But a lot of what he says is a joke. He's a joke. He's entertaining. I
like Stephen A.
I like the entertainment. It's perfect. But to sit down and have a one-on-one with him, so he's over there like screaming at you, but you said, like, come on, man.
He's mad animated.
This is a serious interview.
I think everybody with the last name Smith is animated.
Trust me.
See, I'm trying to show you.
Extra shirt. What that say on his sleeve?
Read it.
Joke.
Mellow. Where did he come off the bench?
Speaking of, watch this.
Go ahead. Let me hear this.
You called me today, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all want to talk the Nets?
Oh, yes, please.
Why not?
You want to go now or break or what?
No. We could go a little bit in the Nets. We could push it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Because I need to look into a camera. I have a message for Kyrie. So go ahead. I have a message for him. Cause
where's Dre? Dre not in the chat? Oh, Dre. Where's Dre?
Go ahead. Y'all take it away.
Because he's like the GM.
So Houston, we have a problem. Don't worry. He's on the way. James Harden, he went back to
training camp.
He went to training camp today. Tested for COVID.
Shout out to
Houston, we have a problem.
You gotta let them know we do. Kyrie, right? So
yes.
Y'all got nothing to say?
No, I want you to start.
I want you to say it.
The season didn't start yet, right? People they playing ball right now in training camp.
Yeah, they do their little thing.
So you come out publicly and say you're not speaking to the media. You want to focus on basketball. Some of them
of that nature, yes.
So you mean to tell me you speaking to media hinders you from focusing on basketball? No one, you created this whole media surge on you. So,
but that's part of your job.
I'm about to get to that.
You have to.
So, it's in your contract. You have to speak to the media.
You have to.
Yes. Win or lose.
Win or lose.
No ifs or buts.
So, before the season starts, you hanging your teammates out to dry to answer the tough questions for you. What Kevin Durant gonna say when you have 15 points and you go 5 for 25?
Where Where's Dre?
You want him to answer those questions for you? Or Harris? Hey, what do you think went wrong with Kyrie today? Well, you got to ask him. Well, he's not speaking to us. Can you? It's just mad. Again,
it's a weird
Kyrie
situation.
Irving. That's the camera right there. This is the camera I got to look into?
Yes.
This is the one?
Yes.
Mr. Irving, sir. If you're watching the show, welcome. If you're not, come to work and do your job, sir. This is the world you live in. Put on your big boy pants. The world you once thought was flat. Gentle reminder. Come to do your job. Put on your big boy pants. Answer the questions like every other player does,
you know
sir.
What, you know what's funny, guys?
That's it.
The funniest part of this is the fact that on a regular basis, I would have had something to say to defend Kyrie Irving.
He's out.
But this situation, that's part of your... Listen,
how you being a bad teammate without playing with your teammates yet? Like you didn't even get no chemistry going.
Nothing.
You didn't know what skills you can help develop with the other younger players. You got the Dimwitties all, and you talking about you not talking to the media, and you gotta have your friend. Why are you allowed to even say that stuff? With the GM or somebody was stepping like, hey, wait. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you had a lapse in something.
And that you know what is one thing?
What are you talking about?
I respect Reem and his boys over in Golden State for the fact that the whole organization, as bad as Draymond is, bro, they're very clean cut over there. Like you never get this extra drama. Like they don't have that.
The only drama I heard from Draymond was with him and Kevin Durant.
That's it.
That's it. And he's been there for how long?
That was after Kevin Durant decided that he wanted to leave. It was over. I think the teammates knew.
They won a chip after that.
Yeah, I think they knew.
So Kyrie's gonna become that player nobody wants to be around. And that's a skill and talent going to waste. They're gonna ship him off to no man's land.
Knicks.
Vietnam.
No, nigga, go if he go there. That's a perfect environment. No structure. The organization's in shambles.
You just do
whatever you want. A perfect organization you want to go to. Perfect place to go. But you go to them places as well. And Miami Heat. Oh,
yeah.
Pat Riley's not.
He's not even gonna accept that.
The sad part is
ship him off for some donuts.
The sad part is the team on paper right now is easily top 5 in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right.
The Nets. And to have to deal with this extra dramatics that they shouldn't really have to deal with.
Yes, they do. They nip in the bud right now. He needs to come out with a statement. My bad. I wasn't thinking right. You know, I really want to focus on basketball. Of course, I got to attend the media. That's my job. I just made a mistake. I was just so caught up in the moment. I just said that just to say because I'm eager to start something. Where's your PR person? Where are these people to clean up that mess you just made?
He got to hire somebody.
Somebody.
Good. Yeah.
He needs a proofreader.
Listen,
before he start tweeting or saying you need a proofreader.
Kyrie, listen.
Yeah, if you talk to the what a camera. Tell him.
I got this one.
Yeah.
If you listening to this, just contact me, man. We gonna go to Grenada. We'll give out some basketball.
You just led him in the wrong direction because you talk about the Knicks and getting
that's gonna clean up his image right now. He's horrible in everybody's eyes.
Terrible.
Kyrie,
he's not looking good.
Look at him. Yeah.
To Caribbean vibes on North Street and Martin. Let the man them kick off your face because it's like you don't get it.
Oh man, it'd be nice if we get an interview with Kyrie.
Please come here and
GMGT where the culture lives. You know what I mean?
Tweet out to him. Anybody who watching, just tweet him and say, hey, you know, some guys has something to say to you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Speaking of media, what's up with James Harden?
I don't know.
How about he giving away a Prada bag full of honey buns?
That's his boy.
And a honey bun, which is 100 bands, and the watch. I don't know. I know the watch is up.
Friends.
Like what? And you supposed to be in training camp, and you in the club with these guys? Like
he forcing the organization hand. Do something with me because I'm about to be a vigilante.
You think that's a good idea?
Of course not. But who's not going to take him on their team?
Every team. Every team is taking.
It's upsetting me that he has to go.
He shouldn't be doing it. He shouldn't be doing it.
I think it's so unprofessional.
It is unprofessional. Like
marketing wise, I guarantee you he can. That's going to hamper him. Marketing wise,
depends.
Well, he's in the red with marketing anyway because he's signed to Adidas. They're out.
No.
No, they're out.
No, they're out. No, he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
No. They're gonna keep him. That's their star athlete. They don't have nobody better.
How dare you? Messi signed to Adidas.
Messi.
Messi's not marketable, man.
I know. But I guarantee you, more his sneakers, shoes are more than Harden.
They're most marketable.
More than likely.
Yeah, I mean, because it's football. And if you like Messi, you like Messi.
I don't see nobody in the street with Harden's on.
Most teams. So most teams that's sponsored by Adidas.
Dame.
Dame is actually, because even Canarsie, shout out to Canarsie. Canarsie High School, that's my guys. High school basketball team, right? They wear Dame. Dame came there and handed to them.
One sneaker?
Well, no. They got for the whole season.
Oh, for the season. Okay.
They fully sponsored by Adidas and all
that's
that.
What's up.
So Dame came there and did that. So Dame is potentially he was rapping in ciphers with them and all that.
He got to stop that. That's a cut.
I have not listened to him.
That has to cut out.
I'm not a rap fan, but
no, stop, please. Let's stop. Just do your job, man. That's it. I don't want to hear about.
You don't want to hear Dame Dollar?
No, I don't want to hear about that.
No.
Dame Dollar. I mean,
come on. Like sometimes when I look at stuff like that, not to say you can't cross over, but it's not an insult, but it's like people who've been rapping for 15, 20 years and grind hard and people who let out their mixtape and stream in a small time, and then you got this big superstar, you already got a platform, he could start rapping.
Millions, yeah.
What about the other people that's trying to get there? Let the people work. You just play your basketball, get your millions.
And that's how, just jumping back to the Nate Robinson situation, how don't think you're gonna go and do what these guys been grinding to do.
No,
for
Say
years.
that for yourself. You thought Odell Beckham could play soccer.
He can.
No, he cannot.
Listen, he can play. I never said he's playing alongside Messi. These guys, no. Scooby, right now you could probably play Division 3. Where I was in Middle East, they paying people all 8, 10 racks a month, and those guys are horrible. That's their imports.
Let me tell you why Nate Robinson is crazy. You know when they do weigh-ins in boxing, and you're like a half a pound over, a pound over. You have 18 hours or some crazy enough to lose that 1 pound and come back for the weigh-in. If you're not, you're out. So imagine that training to get to that point.
No,
you think he's
different? It's different. This is why.
What was he thinking?
This is why a lot of other athletes right now are doing a lot of boxing.
Yes.
To get in shape.
Yes.
Because it's really that, intense. So.
And you're just wasting people time.
Yeah. So the crossover thing with athletes, they gotta let it go.
It can happen, but it's train certain things. Like I don't want to hear you rapping. Right. Definitely do not want to hear your mixtape.
Don't go in the ring and
not at all.
Like
I don't want to see Nate Robinson boxing. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no crossover here.
Yeah,
right, just crossover.
All right, yeah, there you go.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean that's valid. I think that's respecting the sport.
Yeah, the people that really put the hard work into it.
Because nobody can just come on the court and just act like they could just play.
Yeah.
That's
against that high level of NBA players.
And we've seen like the J. Cole thing.
Yeah, he's out.
Upsetting me greatly.
But he gonna ball. But you see what he's playing. Those pickup games are fine.
No, he was talking about trying to get picked up. And the crazy part is he probably can make a phone call.
That's
and
the
make
problem.
that happen. And me getting cut from the worst team in the NBA.
Well, that's the capitalist country we live in.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's J. Cole.
Because everybody probably would. If you could make a phone call right now to get in, you probably would. I probably would.
I'll take the league minimum. Why not?
I probably would.
And I feel like, and he's selling sneakers. This is the next thing with the rappers. I mean, Drake kind of did it on a different level.
With the sneaker stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The OV is different because he did it on but he went the Jordan route. I'm so limited that you're gonna pay $600-700 when you can't get these on your hands.
Nobody did it like my boy Steph though with the sneaker thing.
Steph who?
Steph Marbury.
Oh yeah.
Nobody did it like him.
Scooby, remember I had a pair in college?
We was talking about this the other night. If like Dre was saying, one of our friends, if he would have tapped into the market, and when like the executives in their office looking at that line graph, and they see a dip in theirs and a height in his Steph, they'd have been calling Marbury like, hey, we're gonna have a talk with you over here at Nike. You wanna come over?
You know what Steph's main problem was? I mean, I had 2 pairs. I got one from him personally in Coney Island. He was out there giving out. We played the tournament and he was giving out sneakers or whatever. And the second one I bought to start my season when I was in junior college. It was one place.
New York had it.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. It's in Manhattan, though.
Yeah, it was in Manhattan Mall, right?
Yeah.
So that was the only place you can get these sneakers, and this is before the online rush where people was buying online like crazy, like. And that was the number one mistake. If he only just signed the contracts with some of the bigger wigs like the Champs and the Foot Lockers, and
he had Adam one as well,
right? Well, that was initially,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But when he branched out and had his own factory making his own stuff, and
perfect,
he would have killed the market.
Beautiful.
Just to offer the fact that basketball players, everybody would have worn, because everybody was wearing it. Basketball players,
and they looked. I never had a pair. They looked pretty.
It was right.
It was firm. They
was
trash.
I played a whole season with 2 pairs.
You don't buy good sneakers to play ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, them sneakers I see that they're low top. I never understand people wearing low top for basketball.
It's what people don't understand is that professional guys got
7,000 rounds of tape on their
exactly. Ankle. That's what kids don't know, and just think they're gonna throw on these low top Steph Currys and just
no.
You know who started that? Steve Nash. Steve Nash was the first person to wear low tops, and he said it made him move quicker. Cause back in the day, Tim Duncan's and all of them sneakers was bulk like foam posits.
Yeah.
Like dudes was doing windmills in foam posits.
People do construction in foam posits.
Like seriously, it's seriously that, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, like the sneaker game is just different, sport wise.
Yeah.
Right now, you gotta wear the low because the game is so much faster and it's quicker and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So
don't wear low cut sneakers for basketball, fellas.
It's a bad idea.
And women.
It's a bad idea.
Unless you got that professional taping up that ankle the way
in college
it needs to be.
Different life in college.
Yeah, but your ankle was like mummified.
and you got you got that plus ankle straps that you wear, and it's a bunch of different stuff, man. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. So we're gonna take a quick break. This is the Sport Report on GMGT, where the culture lives.
Delivering the best.
And this a protege, yeah. Chronics are where you stay, yeah. Okay. Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Green leaves, when me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them own a philosophy. I live the proper way and then me read a chapter daily. Monday in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country does a drop off of the tree then. You see say poverty no real then, is what the reason revealing. Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Green leaves, yeah. When the rain pits a pot on the roof, herb just a steam, pepper pot on the stew. Life is a dream if you got gratitude. So go tell the regime them can't stop what we do now. Information you think on your own, or else you're a slave to the things that you know. What do you know if you learn every day? So be careful of things where you say. Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees.
a Jah in our heart. It is of importance for I and I gather. If we cannot show now a balance that we had, how do we propose then to carry it abroad? Cannot go to Ethiopia and you not have a plan. The building of a nation and a helper on. Every one a lover, one a man is just a man. It shall be a coronation when we land.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows.
Yeah, man.
Sending love to my friends and foes.
Hello.
And I suppose
Hello.
I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves, birds.
And I say we just
Who
moving
knows?
on.
Who knows?
Yeah, man.
Who knows, babe?
We just move with Jah every time.
I'm pleased
And give
to
thanks,
be
you know.
chilling in the West Indies.
You see that smile on
And I
me, man.
provide all my wants and my needs, so dream. Oh, well.
Speak to my baby girl with the sexy little attitude. Hot it up because you know so that you really rude. Steam it up because you know you got me in the mood. Shine a fall, Estelle.
If I was to tell you just how much I need you, would you come tonight? Would you not believe me? Cause a love that easy never turns out right. I'm trying to change the rules. You deserve something good in your life. We waited for far too long, so come get your blessings tonight. Baby, won't you come over, love, so I can show you love.
Straight away.
Promise I got enough to give you all that you need.
Bada bang, 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 bang.
So many search to find love that's as good as mine.
It's a sign.
I will waste your time, so bring it all to
Estelle,
me,
alright.
baby.
Girl, I've been waiting for the longest time just to run, come and give it its love. Yeah, yeah. Girl, you know that you've been on my mind. Can't sleep at night and such. Baby girl, now that you have shown me the sign for press gas and don't bother with the clutch. Hear me, girl, I'm gonna give you loving all night long, so strong that you won't forget my touch. Baby girl,
Baby, let me teach you, give you love instruction, show you what I know. We should take it easy, ain't no need to rush, no, baby, nice and slow. All this love I can give to you, I expect just a bit in return. You don't have to be perfect, love, as long as you're willing to learn. Baby, won't you come over, love,
baby girl,
so I can show you love.
show me, girl.
Promise I got enough to give you all that you need, baby. So many search to find love that's as good as mine. I will waste your time, so bring it all to me.
So let me tell you that my adrenaline is pumping. I'm thinking of a one thing between you and me. You see me, girl, the pace is too fast for you, baby. Then we can't take it more slowly. It's your world. I'll take you to the top. I never drop you, never flop you. When I'm away, me not forgot you. Girl, my love is coming at you. I'll be happy when we really catch you. So what you wanna do, girl?
Turn down the lights, give you all of my love tonight. Let's do what lovers do. Oh, ready for you. Don't wanna waste my time, so don't make me beg tonight, and don't keep me waiting for love.
Never, 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 girl.
Won't you come over, love? Won't you come over, love, so I can show you love. Promise I got enough to give you all that you need.
I know you got it, girlfriend.
So many search to find love that's as good as mine. I will waste your time, so bring it all to me,
lovely
baby.
girlfriend.
Ooh,
Straight, lovely girl, yeah.
ooh, baby. Boy, you know I love, said I love.
Burning up your bandwidth. We are the best in entertainment online, period. Good music, good times, where the culture lives.
Good music, good time, where the culture lives.
Yes, people, we are back. This is a sport report on GMGT.LIVE, where the culture lives.
Wagwan.
Scooby, you so miserable, man.
Yo, shout out to my cousin Michaela, man. She made the under 18 cricket team for Jamaica. That's my girl.
Cricket.
Yeah, we don't speak a lot about it because that's kind of out of my league.
Definitely, I don't understand it.
I know Brian. I know it, but
You don't understand, Jackie?
Not really. I just gotta sit on them.
It's harder to hit that ball than a baseball.
You see,
when it hit that floor, that torque is over.
Oh, that's different to catch that. I've seen some amazing catches from there, like from sports, and I just never really got into it.
Yeah, but shout out to her though.
Yeah.
Congrats to her.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah,
but,
that's big.
COVID kind of messed up everything.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
She's definitely on the team for Jamaica. Big.
Yeah.
My family kind of talented in Nigeria.
Everybody but
what happened to you?
This is, I like talking crap. That's my talent.
Scooby think he was a big baller back in the day.
He's all right.
He was a big baller, Scooby? Not really. Yo, I remember.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord. We used to play at this tournament in Nazareth. Tracky. It's a church league. When I tell you, the gym used to be packed. Man, me and Scooby Gang used to be prime time too.
The league goes back.
Listen,
I have 40 off a jump shot. So.
Watch this.
I have 40 off a jump shot.
I had
alone.
49 off a jump shot.
I
had 11 threes.
No basket, no jump.
No, the guy was. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Scooby could shoot the basketball.
He couldn't shoot better than me. I know that for a fact.
Scooby was a good shooter.
No.
He was a good shooter.
Scooby could not shoot better than me.
Listen.
That little crossover, I'm like, yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie. We definitely had that stardom days with that boy. That was different. We walked in the gym. Tracky, this is no joke. This is all church people, by the way. And we talking probably like, what'd you say in that gym? Probably 100?
100 what?
100 people?
Hell no.
How much?
Like $2 bills.
It was a lot. It was a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie. It was like 200 people, right? So we will go in the gym, and when we walk in, because we always walk in like 4 or 5 of us coming. Everybody looking, everybody talking. You know what I mean? You know?
I was all right.
He was all right.
My boy Steve, he was no joke.
Yeah.
We used to take 5 people and go on the road, just destroy all communities.
all the communities.
I was the big man. I was the big show. I crossed the nigga out of bounds. I do all types of craziness. Yo, I'm telling you, my heyday, man. Yo, you don't understand. I wasn't great.
You know what's crazy?
I was serviceable.
I never understood people getting crossed out of bounds.
What you mean? Oh, it was on a fast break.
I never understood it because I'm gonna tell you, like Tim Hardaway, right? I watched Tim Hardaway on. Just imagine this: you're on the baseline. He put it through his legs, going out of bounds, and cross back over, and the person flies out of bounds. Where are you
because
going?
Remember, you looking like it's kind of like
nowhere
it's
to
kind of
go
like football,
out of
and the defender look at your shoulders, and where you shimmy to, that's where you think you're gonna go.
As a good baller, you gotta know where you at the court. You gotta know where you at when you at on the court. Cross somebody out of bounds. That's big time. I dunked on a lot of people. That was my thing. Scooby used to throw bad passes, but you know,
I wasn't a passer.
A good player makes a bad pass good. I did that a lot with Scooby.
I heard you. I had a lot of 30-point games though.
Yeah, you shot. You know, 15 for 46.
No.
Dang.
That's not true.
You throwing up passing numbers for football.
Speak the truth, Nigel.
All right.
He was efficient, 11 for 15.
Nah, he was all right.
I was 50%.
That's pretty
efficient.
efficient.
He was a good shooter.
Especially with the Tim Hardaway.
Did he rebound the ball? Did he get on there and bang with the bigs? He's 6'2". Did he bang with the bigs?
Really.
Bigs.
Come on, see.
I was with the two guard.
But you gotta.
Nah, man.
I'm down there banging with the bigs.
Chucky, you gotta understand our team though, because it's no way, no layups. It was no layups with me. Yeah, no layups.
Oh, that means you was easy to head fake.
No, sir.
Yeah, he was easy to head fake.
A triple. He would have 30, 10 rebounds, 10 blocks.
No lie.
Yo, man.
Yeah, he wasn't around them days.
Walk out this little suit.
No joke. Tracky, we'll be in that gym, and I could easily get 10 dunks a game. 10, 15 dunks. I've had 15 dunks before. Like, Easily.
You know, you always used to get me upset.
Why?
When he never used to want to play. What's my boy name? Our boy from
B Buckets.
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Light-skinned kid, man.
Oh, Demetrius.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
But you was moving like you was always scared.
Nah, he's a baby to me.
How you mean he's a baby?
He knows what's going on.
You can't tell. No. You tell him that he.
No. He was a baby at the time.
I don't think you could mess with B Buckets though. B Buckets was serious.
Killed B Buckets.
Nah.
Scooby was there.
No.
Buckets is tough.
Buckets is tough in his days.
Listen, everybody know B Buckets.
Talking about tough.
I know. I played against B Buckets in the prime.
Problem in high school, son.
Yeah, he was. No, he's a Christ King, I think. Christ King. And you know, those times the private schools was like.
B Buckets was
tough. B Buckets was tough.
I'm telling you.
I remember Scoop. I go to Starbucks. Scoop, and it was at Starbucks at the time, right? So Scooby had this drink he used to always bring back to the crib for me. So it was like caramel macchiato. I'll never forget it. Caramel macchiato, but they used to make it special. Caramel macchiato.
2 shots.
Half macchiato, half whip. Extra caramel.
Mean.
So I order my drink. B Buckets comes. Caramel macchiato. No. He's Scoop. He said caramel macchiato with a side of B Buckets in Starbucks in the city. I'm like, Scooby, for real? Because you know what I mean? I was, me and B Buckets was literally almost like the same height, same like similar style of play, even though I jumped way higher than B Buckets.
Yeah, B Buckets didn't really need.
But he had game. Yeah, he knew the game. He went to UNC Greensboro. He got a full scholarship to go to UNC. I don't know what happened after that, but
streets. Nobody wants to go and sit down in class for 3 hours, bro.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. I totally agree. That's why I agree so much with the young guys going overseas or going to the G League right now.
Yeah,
I'm a big advocate of that because I know for a fact it will destroy a lot of people. Like Sebastian Telfair went to college, that would have destroyed his career.
He didn't go and destroy his career.
Nah, he's like $10 million.
Should have went to go play.
Should have went to go play. Probably
in jail.
I mean, he came out now. He's out now.
So speaking of basketball, what he had to tell us about basketball and his team and what's going on? I need to know.
So we was talking about,
not to cut you off, but fragrance of choice for the night. Tom Ford.
If you talk about
leather Tuscan,
I'm also vlogging right now, people.
Nice.
I go pick up this guy. He's talking on my vlog about his fragrance of choice. What's wrong with him?
That's a good topic.
Tom.
A lot of people. A lot of people don't know good cologne. Once to wear every day and once to wear on occasions. You gotta have 2 different joints.
Okay.
Scooby definitely did tell me that. Gotta have a good cologne for daily use. So you're going to work.
Leather Tuscan.
When you're going to a wedding, formal event, you gotta have a different one.
When you're out with the man, you could throw in a little Versace Eros. When you're out with the missus, you gotta throw in a little Bond No. 9 Success. Got stuff like that.
Maybe you should do that for athletes, bro.
No. Let them know everybody should have a Bond No. 9 in the tuck. You don't have one?
Nah.
Me?
Nigel don't wear cologne.
I'm 6'7".
So what that mean?
You
act like you spray the cologne's gonna drip down your body. So
I'm 6'7". That's
Nigel, he's sick.
That's my answer for everything.
He used to brush his teeth with literally baking soda. You know the baking soda?
Yes.
No, that's
my body.
That's the thing.
Now it's charcoal right now. I'm big on it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But you need a cologne. It should be
for what?
You don't have a suit? So how you have a suit with no cologne?
For what? I'm 6'7".
Like Old Spice.
So you think you want to get your natural scent from like Irish Spring?
Oh yeah, just lime down and proper thing.
Who? Anybody listening to see again? This is the mentality. See, go into what you were saying about the Knicks because this is what I'm saying. Look, I'm knocking the mic over. I'm getting crazy. This is the representation of y'all Knicks fans. Look, no cologne. You have cufflinks?
Yeah, of course, custom too.
So what are you saying here? You don't have a cologne that you wear?
24 karat customs.
She's just gonna go out and smell like the suit. Oh man, we gotta have a discussion after this.
Let me ask you a question.
Come on.
Back to my Knicks.
Yeah.
So they had a top starting 5 projected. Not them, but fans talking, whatever. And They got Obi Toppin starting over Julius Randle. Julius Randle, do you agree with that?
If they want to see potentially what he can do, yeah. We gotta put him out there. Hey, we trying to start a franchise here.
He's gonna play.
We gotta start a franchise.
It's not like
here.
he's not going to play, but you really gonna put somebody who's averaged 20 on the bench? Listen, y'all know OB is my pick. That's my guy. But it just happens to be him and Julius play the same exact position, and that's their best player.
They're gonna figure it out.
They're gonna have to.
They're
gonna have to.
Yeah, but come on,
that's not a tough decision.
So what,
as a coach,
you want Obi Toppin to come off the bench?
I told you. Well, watch this.
I think I don't want him to come off the bench. All I'm saying is he can't start over your best player because he's not better than Julius Randle right now. He's not.
How do you know?
Right now, he's an. Can you Google how much this guy averaged for his career?
Who, Julius?
Yes, easily almost 20 points. He's the best player right now.
But okay, so what are you gonna do with that?
So what are you gonna
high
do?
Number pick you just pick, and then you're not. What are you gonna do?
So question: you're gonna start Obi.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with Julius?
You got that. Figure it out.
$90 million on the bench. Come on, Track.
They gonna figure it out.
$90 million on the bench.
Who the coach? Thibodeau.
Yeah.
He gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna have to.
Every week.
You can't have him on the bench though. You cannot have that guy on the bench.
All right.
Impossible. Because you're wasting draft picks. See again with the
every week.
That organization. Every week is something with the Knicks that's not right.
And this is something. This is something that happens in college, right? Just learning about the college sector, being in college, when you get recruited over. So let's say I'm the power forward on St. Francis team, right? And then they go in high school and pick up a 6'9" version of me that could shoot from half court like Steph Curry. Freshman coming in, and he starts over me. That's bad. That's horrible.
Let me tell you why I know your organization is just
doomed.
Talk to me.
I want to say, you see when Kobe was on the Lakers,
right?
And they had Eddie Jones giving buckets up,
right?
Nick the Quick. They ship Eddie out of here like, look, we gotta get this rookie a shot.
You know what's so crazy?
That's the faith in the organization and the players that we draft. Do you not have faith in the player that you draft as an organization?
I totally agree with you, and I thought they was going to make a move with Julius Randle, trading him. You know what the problem is, Jackie? They paid him $80 million. Nobody's going to take that contract.
What are you going to do with that? What they pick? Number what?
7?
8?
Something like that.
That's the play. That's who they want.
And that's who they wanted.
That's who everybody wanted.
New York native. What are you going to do with him? You going to put him on the bench?
I don't know.
For a rebuilding team?
I honestly don't know. I want him to start.
No, he has to start. Not want. He has to.
So what are you going to do with Julius Randle?
That's why Thibodeau has to
the
figure
road,
it out.
Jack. And don't you come back?
That's tough. Because even
start both of them.
But you acting as this, like,
you know Smith.
Wait. You
Smith that came from Dallas.
You acting as if Randall put y'all over the edge. It literally takes 30 games to go in the playoffs in the East. And y'all can't win 30 games.
With who?
See, but you want
boy come off the bench.
I don't want him
play
to come
at the 3.
I don't want him to come on the bench. I just think
there you go.
Mitchell at the 5.
Hold on. Say that again. Play him at the what?
Play him at the 3.
Nah, you can't play the 3.
Got out.
I think Julius probably played the 3 better than he played the 3.
He's too slow.
He's too slow.
He's not that athletic like that.
So athleticism, he could play the 3 though. They did mention that.
That's what's gonna have to happen.
Obi played the 3.
But you can't have him on the bench.
I agree.
Top 10 pick. You cannot have him on the bench.
I agree.
And think you're gonna attract anybody to come over there.
I agree. Totally agree. I totally agree with that. But I just think it's a tough job.
Well, number one, you should have never paid the guy $80 million. Let's start there.
Yeah, that was dumb.
So how you upset that you want to get benched now?
$80 million.
Whatever it was.
No, it is close to that. I promise you, it's a lot of money.
I think it's like 60.
They still paying Joakim Noah.
Didn't he just announce retirement?
And they still paying him.
Still getting paid.
I think they still paying Larry Johnson. Just get out.
Probably still paying Allen Houston.
This is the problem with the Knicks. See, when you come on the show, right?
Yeah.
I want the Knicks to be either the first.
Or the
I want to be the first thing we talk about, so I could just get it out my mind. I don't have to go home and think about what we talked about.
Jackie, the Knicks is not that bad.
Why you keep saying that?
They're not that bad.
As far as what aspect?
As far as
they signed him 3 years, $62 million.
It's too much money
for him because he's not. Now you can't do anything with him. 3 years, $62 million. You said Julius Randle has a 3-year contract for $62 million.
I want you to answer my question.
What are you going to do? Because right now, if you want to trade him,
do you faithfully watch every Knicks game?
Majority.
Mind you,
what's the majority?
56 million is guaranteed.
Come on.
His base out.
They need to find somebody that can match that contract and trade him away.
Who you think? Just name somebody.
I'll take Drummond over him.
I would too.
All day.
But you know what's crazy? Drummond probably don't even get that kind of cash from outside of Golden State. Even outside of Golden State. Even better. Because now you can't trade him. Because you know the salary cap has to match up.
over him.
Oh, hands down. Me too.
So you mean tell me I can't find nobody?
You know who I'll take over him? Even though I like Julius. Don't get me wrong. I will take, boy, that I said compared to Melo all the time. 76ers from Long Island.
Who you want?
Tobias. I'm taking Tobias over him.
Yo, I'm sorry, people.
His contract is 150.
I'm sorry, people, but I have to go because he says Tobias Harris. I'm sorry.
I'm taking Tobias Harris over him.
Don't be a GM for any sports team.
I don't think y'all understand how good Tobias is, bro.
We don't. Somebody stat. I need a. Where you at, kid? That's put some stats. Please.
Word.
He's $140 million contract. Good.
No.
Over Jimmy Buckets?
No, he's not that type of good.
You just told us we don't understand how good he is, but he's not $140 million good.
I think he's worth more than the. I think he's worth about what Julius Randolph is getting.
He signed a 5-year, $180 million.
Listen,
somebody's strangling
you. His base salary
right
is $34 million.
I don't think.
Gotta be.
Like I said,
check his stats.
There's a reason why he's getting paid like that.
Why?
He's really good.
How'd that work out for him last year?
Not too well. I don't think they put together a good team though.
Did they get swept?
I want to say they got
this season he's getting 34. Next season
they might have won one if they did win. Yeah, Chavi just won.
Oh, and that's what you see. That again, Knicks people out there, please get him away from your organization. He's gonna ruin it.
I'm trying to show you,
Knicks fans. No, he's not the guy. He's not. Come on, you can't. What do you mean? Again, you're trying to get players to attract other players. You think you're gonna attract players by getting Tobias Harris?
15 points his whole NBA career.
What was last season?
6 rebounds. Last season he averaged 19 points.
That's not cutting it for $180 million.
I agree.
I need you some 27s, 28s.
I totally agree with that.
That's not cutting it.
I agree with you. All. That's big cash.
Look,
that's a lot of money.
It's too much money.
How about him? Bobo?
I could average 10 in the league.
No, you can't.
If I was in shape.
Not even.
I could shoot.
Not even. Chris Paul's like your height, and he looks like a baby on the court. He's just super nice, but
gotta get players that's gonna attract. I'm gonna keep drilling that in your brain till you give me players that you think will attract other players.
You know what's the funny part? Last year, who did Knicks draft?
I don't remember.
Anyway, they passed up on.
RJ Barrett.
They passed up on Bobo.
I don't want him. Nigel, you're killing me.
Okay, Jackie, what you think about him?
Who?
Bobo.
I don't want nobody.
The Manute Bul's son.
Him? Why?
He's an amazing basketball player.
No, you know the real problem with the Knicks? They don't know how to develop talent.
I totally agree with that. And probably if he went there, he probably would have destroyed his career anyway. So you're right.
Get somebody, go to who develop some talent. RJ Barrett wasn't that bad in college.
Yeah.
You need to go out.
So why couldn't they develop that talent to translate to the NBA and do something serviceable for the Knicks?
Go hire Patrick.
On.
Patrick Ewing's supposed to be on the Knicks bench.
Right.
Yeah.
Go give Elijah Wan the money. Let him.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to Elijah Wan school. Send the one man over there.
Send the man over there.
You need
just on footwork alone.
Obi would good for that right now.
Just got to do that for him right away.
I think he should do that for
right
himself.
Away.
Pay
go
that
talk to
30
Shaq.
by yourself.
Go talk to Shaq. Go talk to Charles. Somebody.
Yeah,
that's the problem with the
Knicks. Because you see Bobo, if you like recently, he played very well in the bubble. He played extremely well in the bubble, and I think he's the biggest upset in his draft because watch in the next 2-3 years, he's gonna be different.
You claims he's a prophet, but he's
not.
It happens all the time.
You're not getting no more Melos.
All I'm gonna say is Triple H.
You ain't getting no more Melos, KDs, Bron, Stephs.
No. That's not happening.
So if your organization can't develop them players.
Bobo is gonna be a very good player.
We'll see.
Like recently, they had him in training camp. And
I just saw him in like a D League somewhere.
No, that was last year. He's back on the team fully now, and because he came off a leg injury. He's 7'3", 7'4". Leg injuries for those kind of guys, that's trouble.
Too tall, man.
That's trouble.
He's not.
All right. Do you see him in a bubble?
I don't care.
Okay. Reem, you see him in a bubble? Different.
Yeah, vision and handles like a guard. And he can shoot.
That doesn't work for a big man.
Dallas, right?
No, he's in Denver.
Denver, okay. I saw him do a couple.
And Denver, we talked about Denver.
They are right.
Denver is a decent,
but they didn't get
nice
any
contender.
better.
They didn't get any better.
I'm surprised they didn't make any moves.
But I think they're banking on Bobo. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He's really that good.
Boy.
He is really that kind of talent.
You see? Okay.
I'm
We'll take your word for it.
I'm not taking your word for it. I don't care.
Y'all gonna see.
No,
2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
Give him 2 years. This year he's gonna play very well.
We will see, Mr.
Granted.
Oh, here's the stipulations. Go ahead.
He's 7'4".
Here's the caveat. Watch the caveat. Watch this.
And he had a knee injury.
Okay.
Granted, he's healthy.
So how much you expect him to average this year? Give me a good number.
15.
15 again?
At least.
Nah, he's not getting that.
At least.
You don't even play 15 minutes a game.
What?
What's wrong with you, man?
I bet he might start.
Over who?
Yeah, yo, let's get out.
Over who?
Who they got?
Who is he starting over?
You mean they starting 5?
Nobody. I don't care
You
who
mean
it
they starting
is.
5? Just Google they starting 5.
I don't
He's not,
I don't
He
care.
doesn't play the 5. He's like 150 pounds.
So what is he gonna play?
Don't say the 4.
He played the 4.
What?
Yeah.
With those strong 4s?
Nah, he's gonna play the 4.
With those strong 4s we have in the league
Yeah.
now? Are you crazy?
He's gonna play the 4.
He's gonna like a kid. He has no size.
His lateral movement, he can't play the 3.
So not the 4 either, because he got a
Gotta
bang.
play the 4. 4 out, 1 in kind of basketball.
Come
on,
you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
We'll never see a talent like Dirk ever again.
No.
Nah. KD?
Not even KP is not up there.
The Joker's probably the closest.
He has the closest potential.
He's all right.
Who?
Porzingis.
I always liked him. Always liked him.
I think he had to beat Dirk.
Look what he become.
He's more skilled than Dirk, bro.
Once again,
yeah. But look what he.
The Knicks traded him away for a bag of chips.
He wanted to leave.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, he's smart. I don't blame him for that. And he went and played with who? The next best European in the NBA.
That's it.
I totally agree with that.
He's gonna leave soon too.
Who?
That kid, Doncic.
Nah.
They need to.
You see that owner?
Oh, Mark.
He's good,
But
bro.
Mark care about cash.
That's why he's gonna keep him.
He's gonna keep him.
But you gotta put some players on
Listen,
him.
they're gonna have to. But you see that European
Let Giannis go there.
duel?
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Son, Giannis, y'all gonna be very shocked by
Not
Giannis
y'all.
every year, son. Every year.
I don't think Giannis is what people think he is.
He's not. He got sweat.
I think he's a Scotty.
Didn't he get sweat?
My grandmother on your heels
Come
too.
on.
She said, Scooby grandmother said I'm crazy because I said Scotty is
Him no good. Like that boy, that young boy Nigel. Him don't know what I'm talking about.
Scotty's good.
No,
I think Giannis is a Scotty.
No.
Reem, would you agree with that?
Is Giannis better than him?
Huh?
No.
He's better than No, I don't mean skill level. I'm just speaking about how Scotty was a B. He's not an A guy
for a
B, like a B superstar.
A big man to have that much athleticism and lack so much skill is crazy.
I feel like if people take charges on Giannis, he would fall out every game.
What Toronto did to him?
Because he's out of control.
He goes, he does his Euro set, they close
collapse,
the middle,
yeah.
and that's it. Foul. Go another way. And that's all you got to do with him.
Yeah.
You taking threes. I hate to see big man taking threes so much. I don't know why. It makes me
He
so
can't
upset.
He can't even make.
And he's horrible at shooting.
And he's a horrible shooter.
He's a horrible
Again,
shooter.
go to Ewing and Lajon camp. Go down there, put your back against someone's chest, make them fit, and do something.
And Tim Duncan get that little 10-footer.
You know what's crazy? As good as Melo's footwork is, you know that's what he used to be every offseason?
As he should.
Of course.
Elijah on camp.
Him, the Mamba. All these
all
guys.
Of those guys who really.
Even
you know
LeBron
what I mean?
went there.
I think it's like 30 grand a
so what?
session.
That's nothing.
That's
for
But
them.
they, I mean,
LTP.
they, you know, they book 2 weeks.
When you put somebody on the block as a big man or a 3 or 4, you a different type of cap. That's why nobody couldn't stop Dirk.
True.
Could not stop him to save their life.
True.
Mind you, he developed that late in his career.
He killed Chris Bosh. Killed him. He didn't even know what to do. Chris
1
Bosh
foot jump
and
shot.
Chris
Not everybody
Bosh wasn't
doing it. Fade
and
away
Chris
one
Bosh
shot.
wasn't a slack.
I got a ESPN highlight top 10 on that. I did that against Hofstra. YouTube it, people.
Oh my
just saying.
God.
I'm just saying. I did what I did.
Heard you.
Top 10, ESPN, YouTube it. But yeah, it's an effective move because I mean, my coach taught me to move. When you step back, it is nothing a defender could do. Because your whole leg is in front of them.
Kevin Durant.
The most they could get is your elbow. Kevin Durant height
kills
and
you with that.
his length and
you can't do anything.
It's impossible.
Mind you, he never used to post up either when he first came to the league. Till he went, learned it.
Can be stopped.
And man, he's lanky, so he's not 260.
And he's 7 foot.
And what they do now, just try to put their hands in your face so you won't see the rim. But that doesn't work.
That doesn't. When you're that tall, it's
you're
impossible.
already locked in. Once you lift up, the rim is there. Right?
Most NBA players, if they zone in on the rim for 5 seconds, they can close their eyes and shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I can believe
that vision is probably that serious that they could literally close their eyes and shoot that.
Like Paul George, I don't know. He needs to get a game like that.
Scotty was a great wingman, and without Scotty, Michael doesn't achieve what he did.
I totally agree with you.
Shepard, please. Please, don't you have kids to teach to him? Just get out of here. This is when you even watch sports.
This is a fact. That's a great statement.
No,
Thank you, Miss Shepard.
See, I don't like that statement.
It's an amazing statement.
So you mean to tell me like
they worked well as a team, Batman and Robin?
No, he wasn't a Robin.
It worked well. Why is that so hard to agree with? Without Klay Thompson, Steph Curry doesn't do what he does.
Are you crazy?
He doesn't win.
I'm not a Steph fan.
He doesn't win. Okay. They just work well as a team sport. It's not the ultimate team sport because if you're AI, you could you could do things.
But come on, man, that team had a lot of talent on it, man.
I totally agree with you.
And you get Scotty off that team, they're fine.
I'm telling you,
they're fine.
Reem, you agree with that? Because Reem is actually a Jordan guy. Do you agree with if Scotty was not there, that would have happened? All right, thank you.
Why not?
So you know who's Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
He still would win the chips.
Hell yeah!
Of course.
We agree. Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't think so.
Man,
you know,
like Scotty, like 10 Scotties in the NBA.
I'm telling you.
At that time,
right? Yeah, hell yeah.
Give me 2.
Hell yeah. Come on.
Give me 2.
Sean Kemp.
Don't get me started with Sean Kemp.
Scottie Pippen wasn't that good, man.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
He's better than Clyde Drexler? What?
Wow. Nigel's just sick because Jordan used to come in there and kill the Knicks.
Yeah, you just don't like
every year.
That's it.
That's all.
You know what it is? It's the fact that Clyde and those guys are specialists, bro. So Scotty was an all-around player. Scotty didn't have one specific thing he was amazing at. He didn't. You can't name one thing Scotty was amazing at.
That's why he shouldn't be in
He
the
was
Hall
a
of Fame.
decent defender. He was a decent scorer. He was a decent, he could handle the ball decently. He was not known like Shaq. Shaq is a dominant player, and he was an amazing dominant player. And you know that's the one thing Shaq does. Scotty didn't have one thing.
Gotta give me a.
But what was the thing for him? Defense? You want to say best wing defender?
Oh, nah,
So
not really.
so what are we saying?
He never really had to guard the best of the best because Mike had that kind of dog that he wanted to guard the best player anyway.
Dennis Rodman, best non-scoring center power for that ever played. Yeah, okay.
Totally agree.
Best non-scoring.
How much rings he got before Rodman got there?
You know why that's a good statement? That best non-scoring. Because if you're a non-scorer, it's very rare you get credit.
No.
Just like Draymond Green, he gets credit without even being a scorer like that.
People forget Dennis Rodman.
Before Chicago, he was a great scorer.
On the Spurs.
Yeah, he was.
Coming out of college, he was averaging 35, 12, and 12.
Yeah, he was.
I get it.
He was dangerous.
He played like a D10 though.
I don't care.
What?
That's not easy to do.
Listen, if I played that mega average, I would have averaged 50.
Keep saying that.
That's a fact.
I know.
Bonzi Wells averaged 60 points.
Bonzi Wells was nice.
Y'all kidding me?
Bonzi Wells was nice.
He
Though.
averaged 60 in the D3 school, and that's how he went
nice.
to the league.
He was nice. Bonzi was nice.
You know, like 60?
Scotty came from D2, Central Arkansas.
I don't even know where Arkansas is. Where is that?
They were the reason for Mike's success.
He had 4 rings before Mike got there.
Who?
Dennis Rodman.
I'm not talking about Dennis. I'm talking about Mike's success was because he had the right pieces. Listen, you know that GM doesn't get a lot of credit?
Yeah, he's a
which he should. He should because he put that team together. He did.
Okay.
I mean, they were well coached as well.
So that team was good without Scottie Pippen. Would have been great without him.
I don't know about that.
Great.
It's tough.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I have a question. So. Say they swap deadlift strength and put Scotty over there and Della Shrimp with Mike, you think
What?
You think they still win championships?
Della Shrimp was a specialist.
You didn't answer my question.
He's a specialist.
You do a great job of not answering my question. Answer the question. Yes or no?
No.
How dare you?
Della Shrimp was a specialist. We had one of those already. Steve Kerr?
I don't know what you like. What do you see? Like, so you're saying with
read the comment.
No Scotty.
Big comment.
Every team needs a Kurt Rambis is a Hall of Famer.
Why?
You killing me today.
Why?
Just get off the station.
Why is he a Hall of Famer?
So y'all telling me the person that y'all telling me Mike Jones the GOAT, the GOAT. And y'all telling me he needed Scotty to win championships? So that kind of counters everything I hear about GOAT.
It's a team sport. It's not a one-on-one game. I don't think he's the GOAT without Scotty. Reed might roll on the floor.
What's happening here?
Reed might roll on the floor.
What am I hearing here?
Expect these things. He's a Knicks fan. He
I'm
used to
just
come in
saying.
there and give him 50 off of retirement.
Yo, all those games, those big games, honestly, like them championships, Scotty wasn't who he was holding. That he stopped.
Scotty did his job.
Remember Levy? You know when you hear that song?
Horace Grant was a problem before he went. Horace Grant was a problem before he went. Tony Kukoc was buckets.
Best
Dennis
European
Rodman
them times.
That's a fact.
was a dog.
I think Tony Kukoc
What's
had
the
the
other
potential.
guy that averaged like 20? I forgot his name. There was a lot of people giving buckets there.
DJ Armstrong.
There was people giving buckets.
Luke Longley.
Ron Harper
was giving buckets. What
I think Kukoc had a potential to be better than Scotty.
Potential?
No, he didn't get to that level because he never had his own team like.
What position Scotty plays? 2 or 3? What'd you give him?
I'll give him 3 because he's like 6'9".
It's a lot of
because
I could name a lot of threes better than him.
The 3 is a tough position.
Duh.
I think the 2 is the hardest position in the NBA. But the 3 is right now. I think the 3 is probably one of the most difficult positions.
Every week, Scotty been better than the Every week. You gotta give me a break.
What's wrong with y'all?
Every week.
What's wrong with y'all?
Every week.
Because he's talking about Scottie Pippen here, man.
Scotty is a good player, bro.
Did he elevate Jordan's game?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Son.
Reed, you gotta get him out of here. Please.
What?
Yes.
So he elevated his game. So Scotty was the leader.
Who was the leader
of that team?
Every leader needs people around them that's going to challenge them. Do you agree with that statement? Every leader needs someone around them that will challenge them to become an even better leader.
No.
Wow.
Jordan wasn't even a leader of that team. Jordan was look at the documentary. You think Jordan was a man of a player of being a leader of that team?
He was a leader.
No, how?
Who was the leader of the
team? Give me the ball, get out my way.
Coach was
give me the ball and get out my way.
He could score 100 and lose.
He punched Steve Kerr in the face. How much of a leader is that?
Because he got to be tough.
So
who Kobe? And Kobe used to bully people in practice all the time just to build them up. Because he's a leader.
But not punching him in the face.
He used to elbow people all crazy.
That's why the bad boy of the Pistons was handling Jordan like that.
I mean, the Knicks used to do it too.
No.
Yes.
No.
Detroit did it more.
Detroit was the bad boy. They did it throughout the whole NBA. But the NBA period at that time, you wasn't just driving down the lane and.
They're known for beating up Michael Jordan. Never won.
Never
beat them. That's why he invented that jump shot.
Give me a break. Yeah, he said it. I developed the fadeaway jump shot because of those two teams.
Yeah, that's true.
Good. Nobody even interviews Scottie Pippen.
Word.
Give me a break, son. Nobody. I read about he's the wingman to Jordan. No one interviews him.
Tough.
What is it like playing with Jordan? What do you have to do to elevate your game? How did Jordan's game help your game? None of that here about Scottie.
The only time we see him in the media is when his wife is out stepping on him. That's it.
Different, yo.
Give me a break about Scottie.
Do y'all hear? Be honest. Do you hear anything about Scottie when it comes to Jordan? When they mention Jordan? Come on.
I mean, Mike is Mike, though.
Right, but do you hear anyone asking Pippen?
Rambis.
Asking Scottie Pippen, how has Mike elevated your game to make you the player you are?
So has Mike elevated Scottie's game?
No.
In what?
No.
Mike played great D. He got like
defensive player of the year.
Does Mike probably have more defensive player of the year than Scottie?
He probably has some of the most defensive players of the year from all superstars.
And all I hear is Scottie's this big time defender. How is that possible?
I don't know.
See, don't talk to me about no Scotty.
I didn't think Scotty. Like I said, Scotty did his job on all avenues on the court. What is Draymond Green good at?
Nothing.
I'm not a Draymond, but he's a dog. He's that hard. He'll get up into somebody's face. Everybody needs that on their team.
He does a little bit of everything, right?
Was a chucker,
that's what Scotty was.
There's
Oh, paragraph.
Team could actually accomplish if he was more of a great player. He had a great support in case that doesn't get the credit.
Without Horace Grant. Mm-hmm.
Horace Grant, Pippen, Rodman, Paxson, Steve Kerr, Michael does not accomplish 6 rings.
The whole team.
I totally agree.
The whole team.
Tishi, no.
The whole team. Who's that?
Tishi.
Thanks for that comment, Tishi.
That's
you
a
say
great.
it right. Get Scottie Pippen out that equation. They're fine. I'm telling you.
You think so?
Of course. Take Sean Kemp off of that Sonics team. They ain't fine. Facts. You take
GP out of that equation, Sean Kemp would have been the person he is.
I'm saying that. He averaged more than Gary Payton.
No, without GP,
don't give me that.
Passing him the ball. Because he wasn't.
What your favorite player?
My favorite player of all time?
Tracy McGrady. He was a big Tracy McGrady fan.
That's not true. You ever hear me call him a
Who's your favorite player?
I love AI, Mamba, and Melo. That's it.
All right, get Melo out of here.
Why? That's why I like.
You disrespectful sometimes, you know.
Melo don't rub me
Reem
wrong.
says the Sean Kemp fan. You hear this?
I made
disrespecting Carmelo Anthony, and he's a Sean Kemp fan.
Carmelo never elevated his team ever.
Oh gosh.
Ever. I keep telling you, it is true.
They went to the playoffs with them.
So after the first time players in like 10 years. You know, so crazy. The last time the Knicks had 2 All-Stars on their team was 2008. Tyson Chandler and Carmelo. And you running with this organization?
Amari was on that team.
Amari was on what team?
Amari was on that team. Jason Kidd.
That was 2008?
Look it up.
That was like 2010.
Hell yeah.
Look it up.
2008?
Look it up. They haven't had all right. Since those two?
Since those two, yes.
Yeah, that's it. I don't care what year it is.
And
that's the organization you like.
That's my guys. I don't jump
10
shit.
to 12 years.
Keep telling you every week, all Knicks fans have high cholesterol, high blood pressure.
I'm healthy. I'm
your
vegan.
side is receding.
No, because
you're healthy.
You don't watch them. No, you just say you don't watch them every game. So
about 50% of the game.
That's not enough. You're short
to contract those.
those
ailments.
I'm gonna keep it at 50.
There you go.
Keep the blood pressure down. You know what I mean? I mean,
everybody remembers when Charles Smith and them guys out of here.
Patrick Ewing missed the layup, but he was supposed to dunk the ball.
My whole family they just couldn't wait to go home and see Patrick Ewing play because he's from the
that
country.
team was different though.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
They were top 5 in the NBA at the time. That's a fact. That Knicks team, Patrick Ewing. Listen, that team was different.
Best player on the team was Patrick Riley. Killing me.
Knicks should have won a championships, but they just fizzled out. Should have beat Houston.
Nah, that Houston team was no joke.
Should have beat them.
That Elijah won and
should have beat them though.
They had them.
Should have beat them.
They had
Thorpe and Ron.
Should have beat them.
They had them.
Healthy Patrick Ewing, they would have beat the Spurs.
Knees is bummed.
Elijah won is better than Patrick.
Oh, come on.
Might be 10 times better than Patrick.
Don't do that.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Don't do that.
I don't think I would say that.
You know, Patrick Ewing is my favorite player of all time. Scooby, you know this, right? Right?
I don't know why.
What you mean? Why you don't know why?
He's great, but he's not better.
It's two different aspects, right?
Elijah.
You know, like I always say, I'm the marketing guy. I like the money aspect. You know, Patrick Ewing was one of the first dudes to put his name on a shoe without Nike, Adidas, none of them. He's one of the first dudes to ever do it. Ewins.
Hoobity hoop blah.
That's a big statement for
Nigel, man.
Reem, is that not a big statement?
Can we talk about something else, son?
For a man.
Yeah, I'm getting straight.
Every week?
I think I'm starting to develop. What's that? What's some ailments you just named? High blood pressure.
You see
high cholesterol. You killing me.
You see what's going on with our people?
You killing me, son.
You gotta create Tracky. You gotta respect that.
Oh, but that's not why you like it.
Because till this day, most players no superstar player does that. Till this day.
Marbury did it.
He was out of the league.
So?
Nobody does
when
it.
those sneakers came out, he wasn't out.
But he played 1 year with the Knicks with them.
So?
And he had the Knicks colors 1 year.
Color his team. That's uniform.
Tell them Patrick Ewing, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley. That's a big team. They should have gotten that ring.
I'm telling you, they should have got that ring.
It's quite unfortunate, but definitely true.
Anthony Mason was a dog.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Yeah, I had grandmama. Like, come on, like.
Marketing genius, another one.
Here you go with this marketing. He's marketing genius on Charlotte. He's grandmama.
Yeah,
Stop.
that was a marketing genius. His marketing team was legit. But we gotta congratulate the fact that when people go out on the limb and do things like that.
Of course.
I agree.
Of course.
For a fact. Because nobody, till this day, LeBron and them ain't picking up in them footsteps. Even though they got the wave, they could wear Skechers. And everybody be wearing Skechers.
Not my body.
It's a fact.
I mean, they got to be comfortable. They look good. You can't just put on your brand on the thing on wear because it's you.
You know what I mean? No, but that's the kind of impact those people got. And it's real. Like, if we decide to come together and just make our own stuff for us, like FUBU.
By us.
For you, by us.
FUBU made a killing, man.
Big time. Went out on a limb. We got to do that more.
Anyway.
It's a fact. What you got for us in football, Japid?
Oh, yeah. His team.
Hold on. The Steelers first.
Okay.
Steelers. I really thought it was going to go all the way.
I'm not surprised at that loss.
I mean, not.
More so than I'm surprised at that Seattle and Giants loss.
Yeah. Seattle's supposed to beat the
Colt
Giants.
McCoy, who had like 20 lives escaping that pressure and made a play for them. The Redskins defense is actually good.
Yeah.
Them two defensive
On
ends.
the other Chase and
Young
other
and
guy.
Sweats,
Yeah,
Dojo.
they good. I wasn't surprised by that.
Especially two games.
You didn't think they was going to go undefeated?
Nah.
Nah, of course not.
No.
Because, I mean, how much more games are this?
It's like 4.
And,
Last time we
in
seen
NFL terms, that's a lot of games. 4 is a lot.
And it was down 14-zip.
Yeah, they started off bad.
They got it together. See, I don't know why my organization can't find their identity.
They're going to fire Mike Tomlin, though.
You think so?
Oh, I'll take him in a heartbeat.
They're gonna fire him.
Nah.
You know what it is with him for me? They struggle to beat bad teams.
Play down to talent, basically.
I wouldn't say play down, but they struggle to beat bad teams. And the thing with him is like, when you up 21, act like you up 21. You can't be lackadaisical and
You got to put your foot on their throat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't do that. He's too laid back.
I totally agree.
And I think they should start shopping around for a quarterback.
Yeah, of course.
Start right now, because again, you can see in Big Ben, like his throws are not the same, his movement not the same. Like you gotta start.
His lateral movement is really slow right now.
Right, you gotta. He better start. Don't do what the Giants did.
Right.
With Eli.
And the thing with him, they got him throwing 50 times, 40 times a game.
Too much.
Watch this. Since they got rid of Le'Veon Bell, they've been 31st, 29th, and 30th in the league in rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
They need a running back. They got to get a running back.
Wow.
They need a running back to here.
And one that catches out the backfield.
Yeah. Here's the ball 25 times a game.
Yeah.
Big Ben, he should be throwing 50 times, 40 times a game. He killing me.
No, 50
Pittsburgh
passes.
is your team. Pittsburgh is not your team. You're a Giants fan. You're killing me, Tanisha.
Who's that?
Tanisha.
Oh, no, that's not her team. She's a Giants fan.
Pitt
No,
is
she
my
likes
team, but
no.
the loss was inevitable.
No, she likes Pittsburgh.
Come on, I never heard you say
No, she likes
about
Pittsburgh. No, she likes Pittsburgh.
Nah.
That was her and her aunt. But they need to start shopping around for a quarterback.
Yeah, it's about that time.
It's about that time.
I'm sure they got it in their mind. Like, gotta be. Because how old is Big Ben now?
He up there.
Gotta be. He's been playing for a long time. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Come on. Easily.
First ballot?
First ballot.
Got you.
First ballot.
But with they're not going to stand a chance if they go in there thinking they could beat Kansas City.
Ain't no walk in the park for sure.
You see the thing with Kansas City though, like Patrick Mahomes, you gotta squeeze the pocket on him fast. You can't let him move.
You let him get too much time.
Yeah, like too much time, it's a wrap. You
Yeah.
gotta make that pocket small for him to quick. Remember, technically you're only supposed to get like 3 seconds to pass. You give him 10 seconds, it's over.
Any quarterback you give 10 seconds, it's problems.
I think that's crazy, yo. You hear what kind of numbers y'all calling?
It's facts.
Seconds?
Yeah.
To make a decision?
Yes.
You can't tell me these guys are not geniuses.
Giants,
not all of them.
Giants getting it together. I'm upset
If
right
you
now.
can think about something that drastic in 10 seconds,
3 seconds.
10. Let's just get him 10.
That's too much.
That's a genius. That's a fact.
Only certain people could do that.
That's special.
Yeah.
That's quick. Like you got these fridge, like 6 fridge coming at you.
That's why you got your head off. You got to beef up your O line. Good running back.
Like lava.
A running back that could chip away at them guys blitz. You need all that.
Yeah.
Once you miss your quarterback.
So does your predictions alter at all?
I gotta see where the state of Pittsburgh is at the end of the season. How healthy they are.
I like Pittsburgh.
Who out?
I like them going to.
Because they just lost I tell you, they lost a big player.
Yeah,
but it's a big player, man.
So
that's who the Jets was hunting for. Let's not even talk about the Jets. Anybody that's a Jets fan in this chat?
Papalotti, DJ, where you at?
And they had the nerve to fire the defensive coordinator.
They need to fire the organization, just like the Knicks. But everybody
that
just start
defense
fresh.
actually was doing good. One play, I get it was a terrible call. I get it, but come on, not fireable offense. Man, my man, what about the last 11 games of your head coach was being terrible?
They need to get rid of him immediately.
How do you bounce back from that as an organizer, as a coach? Let's say you get fired, you're in the worst team.
Good coaches always get hired. He's a good. Gray was actually a good defensive coach.
Okay, so he gonna be all right.
We probably need him over there in Dallas. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah,
he gonna find somebody gonna find him. Him and Adam Gates never liked each other.
Yeah, I agree.
If it was up to Adam Gates, he would have been fired.
So
what's the hold up?
your boy coming out the draft, the quarterback,
Trevor Lawrence. Yeah,
number 1 pick.
He's gonna come out. Because remember you spoke about.
He's an idiot.
Okay, because I remember you did speak about.
No, he's not an idiot if he don't come out. If he come out and go to the Jets.
That's what I'm saying. Because that was the conversation, Tracky. Would you stay an extra year in college?
Yes.
So you don't have to be drafted by the Jets.
Yes, it's like if I get drafted by the Knicks, I'm gonna hang my head and look like, damn, man.
Disrespectful, man.
How am I gonna? Why would I walk into that?
What you mean?
That shit. All right.
Well, he got a couple weeks to declare.
Put it like this.
Couple weeks.
Oh, and they're not gonna fire those two in a couple of weeks. So
they gotta get rid of Adam.
They have to. Him
to.
And the GM. If they don't get rid of those two,
stay in college.
Yes. Sam Darnold is not bad. Come on, like everybody is killing Sam Darnold. He's not. Put some pieces around. Who you got around him?
True.
The left tackle is good. The right tackle, they're decent.
With the receivers,
they gotta work for that.
Yeah, I'm messing with your boy Frank Gore.
Got a concussion.
Come on. I'm done.
Famer.
Trevor Lawrence, go to the Giants. All right, you have a better chance there. A thriving organization. I'd rather go to Jacksonville.
Who
to the 49ers? Right.
Never get him.
Who's the last 3 teams? Got the Jets.
Jaguars.
Okay.
And this is so terrible.
Washington.
Now Washington 5-7. They top of the league. Probably my team is 3-8. Yeah, but we gonna win tonight though.
Bad.
We gonna win tonight.
Oh, you got $10 for me.
Wow.
We bet Juventus would win.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Yes, we did. And your cash.
We'll take offline. Offline.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That concept right there of staying in college for another year, that's tough to think about because
He's gonna be the number one.
Remember, you're gonna be locked into a rookie contract for three years.
Yeah, take the 3 years and
on
run.
a team that is not. Look what they're doing to a quarterback now. Why would you want to go into that?
I mean, apparently he's just that good. That does he can make some stuff happen. That's
I'm willing to bet anybody who thinks Trevor Lawrence is going to turn that organization around with that team they have. I'll bet any money.
They have a lot of draft picks. They have 2 first-round picks.
Right.
Sam Darnold has got to learn to step his in the pocket and recognize. He's out, Tanisha. I'm telling you, he's not that good. Anyway,
look, again.
They got the tackles. They got the 2 tackles.
Right.
You got to start football. You got to start inside out, not outside in.
Right.
Get the tackles. Get the quarterback. That's all they need.
No, with the quarterback, Scooby.
They got to get a quarterback.
Where's the running back?
We could always get a running back.
From where?
They're going to find one.
From where?
They're going to have to get it.
A good one, not just a regular one.
Listen, running backs are devalued nowadays.
You had during the whole trading deadline, they had a lot of players that they should have. Fuller from Texans, they was really give him up. But whatever. They had the other guy on the other side. You didn't make no moves. You didn't get nobody?
Because they wasn't going to go anywhere. Come on, Tracky.
So
listen, if the Jets pass up on not getting him, they are out. They are out.
Where's my camera again?
I cannot look at the Jets.
This is my camera. Hey, Trevor Lawrence, if you're listening, we appreciate it. Do not go to the Jets. Trevor.
So he wants you to stay one more year at college in Clemson.
Yes.
What if he stays and gets hurt?
I mean, that's the business you're in.
What if he stays and the Jets get the number 1 pick again?
Well, hopefully somebody be worse than the Jets the following year.
Killing me. Go to the Jets, bro. I'm telling you, son.
After 2 years,
if they take the Jets and I see who they pick around him, okay.
They got some money to spend, bro.
Maybe they will make some moves because they have that kind of. It's hard to navigate a franchise if you don't have a franchise player.
They don't.
A franchise quarterback is big. You have to go and make things happen for that guy.
6'5", 6'6", could make every throw cerebral. Come on.
You know, Andrew Luck was a franchise quarterback, right?
But
and look what they did to him.
But no, the Colts messed up because they took too long to protect him.
So what makes you think the Jets gonna get it right?
It's a different organization.
It's just
how.
But he's a better quarterback.
They got 2 tackles. That's good, bro.
According to Scooby, this guy is potential Hall of Fame.
He's not better than Andrew Luck.
Of course not. Of course
no, sir.
Of course
no,
not.
sir.
They saying that when he was coming out of college, he's better than Andrew Luck.
That's what I'm saying. Potentially, he has the potential to be.
Come on, son. Andrew Luck went to Stanford. Like, he's a big school, but he didn't play in no national championships.
Right.
And perform. Come on,
Trevor Lawrence, I always thought Trevor Lawrence wasn't better than Joe Burrow. I know that for a fact. I always told him that.
We'll see.
So, all right, we'll see.
I don't know, man.
Wait till
Trevor Lawrence is tough, man. I'm telling you, that boy's.
Look who he throwing it to.
I don't care who he's throwing it to, man.
Who he's throwing to?
He's not throwing the he's throwing the wide receivers open. He's throwing the wide receivers open. There's a difference. I tell you every week. In the NFL, they throw the receivers open. In college, they're throwing to wide open receivers. He's throwing them guys open. Back, shoulder. Boy, nice. I'm telling you. It's problems.
Scooby's a fan.
I like him too, but not for the Jets.
Who you like him for?
A good organization. I'd rather him go to Jacksonville. I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you.
Jacksonville, they traded their whole defense.
I seen
Campbell, Ramsey, Yannick. Come on.
So how bad are the Browns?
The Browns?
Browns is very good.
I don't want to play for no team with the last name Browns.
The Browns are very good.
What's their record?
They're like 9-3.
So are they playing better without?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Way better.
You know what? Let me tell you something about Odell. You see when
I think you got to cater to him though. That's probably
that's
why.
the problem though.
Yeah.
You
start probably that can be an issue.
You start forcing the ball to him.
They traded him to the wrong team. See if I went to a team like
Green Bay,
right,
or even the 49ers. Our coaches, we don't play.
Right. It's no prima donnas over.
No, sir.
We don't. Yeah, you don't go. You're not coming over here with your request to get targeted 50 times, 15, 30 times. We're not doing that. You come to this organization, you're gonna follow suit and come to a winning organization. We've been winning.
You know what's funny? They talked about on my favorite podcast, of course, I Am Athlete. They were talking about Tom Brady.
Stone Cold.
No, the team.
Bucks.
No, before that. Patriots, right. How did I forget that? Patriots being that kind of organization. Because Chad went there and played for a little bit. He's like, yeah, I can't do that. Nah, I can't play there. And it was like, why? Is it bad? Like, what's going on?
No one have no fun.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, the way they are is like...
They're robots.
Yeah, they're really structured. And, Chad is all over the place. But the people who played in that organization, they love it. Like, they completely love it because...
they want to win.
That's the mindset. Chad is just too much of a play guy to
for an NFL career the last 3 years. You want to go around and play around? No. Yeah. It's not time to play. It's time to get these chips, whole chip.
Yeah.
Create your brand and make your cash.
That's a fact.
What are you gonna do life after football?
You know what's sad about that situation with football, especially? How much guys got like mental issues?
I talked about it last time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sad. Like the dude who hosts the I Am Athlete, Brandon Marshall. He's like real open with his disorders or whatever he has or stuff like that, and he's talking about like a lot of people got this issue, man. Like tons of people have that kind of issue, and yeah, that's something that NFL needs to kind of.
I'm telling you,
NFL is not NFL is tough.
Yeah.
The NFL is tough. You got to pay them to be on their platform.
That's a fact.
They're tough.
And then the contracts is
they crazy.
The contracts is just shaky.
They tough.
You have $500 million and 46 of that is guaranteed. They tough.
Yeah, they are.
Tough situation. Like,
but again, like I said, they treat the players like it's just business, man.
Yeah.
Everything for is business.
Stone Cold had a guaranteed contract?
Yeah, he has I think 2 years, $50 million.
And they're gonna lose to the Vikings.
Bad.
I think they're
so.
gonna lose to the Vikings.
We're gonna see how good they are.
That corner that they got over there, Davis the third. Oh, you know what Adam Thielen is gonna do to that guy? And Jack, he knows.
He's actually their best corner.
And
he just had a bad game against Tyreek Hill.
You call that a bad game?
Had a horrible game. If you look at it,
he had 10 receptions for 270 yards in the first quarter.
First quarter.
Wow.
How much he had at the end of the game? He only had 50 yards at the end of the game. They clamped down on boy. He's actually their best corner. But as I'm saying, we're gonna see how good Stone Cold and the Bucks is this week because they had a bye week. Watch them for the next 4 games.
Stone Cold and the Bucks. Okay. Stone Cold, man.
He buck up on a bad man, Aaron Rodgers. We talking about Aaron Rodgers.
We spoke about Aaron Rodgers, but here's my thing.
He buck up on them guys.
Listen to what I'm saying. Aaron Rodgers is great.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I tell people in this chat, GMGT, listen, the man got 400 touchdowns and 88 interceptions his whole NFL career.
Right.
So don't just brush that off like it's
right.
Just, right.
Tough, son.
What?
I get it.
No, you don't get it.
I get it.
No, you don't.
I get it.
Okay.
Fine. He's been the most valuable player
in NFL?
In NFL for years.
Last 5.
And I'm going to say it like this because does anybody know where Green Bay is?
Green Bay, Wisconsin, yeah.
Where is it?
The cheese state.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't attract
big
free
names.
agents.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go play in -5 degrees.
That's a fact.
Nobody wants to play outside. They don't even have heating pipes to heat the ground. We got that in Canarsie. Like, nobody wants to go there. They don't even have a good owner like Jerry Jones or the Rooneys to walk down and say, listen, I need help.
Right.
He's been the most valuable player. That, just put it like this. Green Bay needs him more than he needs Green Bay.
Easily.
It's a hockey state.
Big.
Easily.
He's not. State. He's definitely not better than Patrick Mahomes.
A lot of people.
Nah, man.
No. I'm just saying like the potential. Potentially.
Okay.
I think Aaron Rodgers is better than him.
Now, right as we speak.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't know Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna tell you this. Aaron Rodgers go there. He's doing the same thing.
You've been saying that. I don't know how true that is.
If boy go to Jacksonville, he'll still be talented, but he won't be doing what he's doing now.
I don't know.
They went to the playoffs with Alex Smith in the same team.
I don't know.
The same exact team.
That's facts.
So y'all put a lot. Oh, Patrick, he's doing behind the back. Give me a break, son. Give me a break.
Patrick Mahomes is different though.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers is not of this universe.
I'm telling you.
You got to see him play. And I'm not a man. He 4th and 25. He made a throw to his receiver on my team that I couldn't even believe could be made. 4th and 25. You know how hard it is to get 20. There's no play for 4th and 25.
Yeah, right.
You got to play prevent defense.
No play for it. An offense. Any coach would tell you that, and he actually found one and made it happen, and we lost.
He's a bad man.
Couldn't believe it.
He's nice, bro. I'm telling you. I need him on my team.
Makes sense.
Let Green Bay shop him around.
My boy from college, Mar, he's a Vikings fan. Aaron Rodgers has been the bane of his existence. In the same division.
Just like the Bills. This is why the Bills is winning, because Tom Brady isn't there anymore. I respect the Bills, their fans, for the simple fact that nobody lives in Buffalo, bro.
Right.
They've been sold out for 30 years, every year. -5 degree weather, every year. When's the last time they won a playoff game? 95 or something like that? 94? They went to 4 AFC championship games. And
they went for 4 chips.
4 chips. Then they lost all 4 against the Niners. I think
that's tough.
Off their face.
Giants. Yeah.
That's tough.
That's very tough. But them fans is faithful, and
they're faithful.
And they look like they're getting it together.
They beat my team.
I think they would have gave Tom Brady a run this year. Their team is good, son.
Yeah, they beat my team. They beat my team.
Especially with Diggs, they just got Diggs.
And he's okay to me.
No.
He's okay.
You would love to have him on your team.
No, I wouldn't. I'm fine with Debo. You hear that name?
That's the only guy you used to say though.
Ayuk. He's okay.
Nah, he's not.
He's all right.
Okay.
He's okay.
Just okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Basketball starting. We're trying to switch. We're gonna take a. You can take a break for you all and switch sides of basketball season.
Yeah, we got like a good half an hour left, so we can take a little break.
You can play two chaka music. Play two cartel. Play two cartel for the people.
No cartel.
What do you mean? Why? You won't play no cartel in this place, son. Play a little cartel, a little Jay-Z, something.
Let me ask you a question. Most cartel songs, how much edit you think you gotta edit?
That's light.
From start to end to instrumental.
Every other word you gotta
I play a little Hove, play a little Jay-Z.
Hove. You're the only person that's like don't. Alright, we
only
out.
person that what?
We out. We're not gonna get to that. We're not gonna get into that conversation.
I came to bang. Come on, show some respect.
Hey, good music on good times. Play the good music.
You wanna play?
What I want to play?
Stay Dolce on the left. Play some tune, man.
That's something that's, you know what I mean?
Oh, Nigel, son, everybody in here is younger than 50, son. Nobody wants to listen to no.
How you know I'm not 50?
Beatles.
How you know I'm not 50?
Let's play a little cartel, little Movado or something.
All right, I got you.
Play something. So you gotta give me a break, son.
All right.
Every day.
You feel my heels, people. You see how this guy act? We're going to take a quick break and we will forward. This is the Sport Report on GMGT, where the culture lives. We here.
This one I better do with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did da. Dada cover my face, calling me la ba jow. Biggie man, we know they wear a ba da. Tell me, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when you do, I they try to do on my way. I can't come and keep myself. Plenty so far we face. Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Sharashina Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen dreams. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shall I be head of state. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. my energy. I no get time for no enemy. Tori pe pole to me. Nothing with person never see. I'm on nothing with person never see. Forget it, I say fashi. Money soon expected. Take our body and jump. I take her to the person. Jelly, je. I'm in the answer, then yes sir. Then I'm in the answer, yes sir. Respect is reciprocal, even though una know say I special. Anybody, we no want to surgery. Anybody, we no the carry body. I can't something, I can't something. To bata fele, I can't something. You want job but you never work. Should not because myself I never talk. I look you, they laugh, you go. I shall no say the time go come, mama, I no say the time go come. When you no go fit the line, no more. Mama, life not on python. Whether you like or not, go back to me, you best get it go pass. So yeah, keep me jack on bow. Anybody, we no want to surgery. Anybody, we no the carry body. I can't something, I can't something. To bata fele, I can't something. Money soon expected. Take our body and jump. I take her to the person. Jelly, je. I'm in the answer, then yes sir. Then I'm in the answer, yes sir. Respect is reciprocal, even though una know say I special. Anybody, we no want to surgery. Anybody, we no the carry body. I can't something, I can't something. To bata fele, I can't something. To bata fele, to bata
Burning up your bandwidth. We are the best in entertainment online, period. Good music, good times, where the culture lives.
Good music, good time, where the culture lives.
I like that drop. It's wicked. Real wicked. So Scoop, what you got for us in other sports?
What do you mean?
Other sport?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing?
What's going on? Let me think.
Come on, you got to think about this, man.
Things are going on in Major League Baseball. Ain't the owners and the people that
Here's something that's going on with basketball. COVID relief. They gave every NBA team $30 million.
And we got a measly, what, 1,200?
Think about that, people.
They gave billionaires more money. What?
$30 million?
I'm pretty sure they got to pay it back with interest. But they got to give me a shot.
$30 million?
Yes, every NBA team. That's about $800-something million. Goes to a bill. Yeah. Pandemic relief.
No, let that sink in. Billionaires getting $30 million. Pandemic relief. Like their business was affected. And they still had a successful season.
Yes. With people online paying. Merchandise still selling. Yes.
People still watching. Because there's nothing to do. Sports is back.
I think they actually had more numbers now.
Now, they say they make the most money of like the concession stands and people in the crowd and stuff like in the stadiums. But
I think that's just maintenance for the stadium itself. But you're not paying your stadium workers, so that's irrelevant.
I'm pretty sure they're getting relief from the government already.
Of course. You don't have to pay those people because they're not working.
Yo, it's so crazy because you got small businesses out there suffering right now.
Yep. And you got human beings.
Yeah.
Like in England, Canada, their relief was a monthly thing.
Yeah. Still going
they were
on
giving money
Denmark.
every single month. They were giving their citizens money.
They can't do that here though. It's too big. We got too much population.
We don't have to give them $1,200. But a measly little $200-$300 a month. Something. But you can't just throw $1,200 at people and say, "Oh, here you go," one time, and then just expect everybody to bounce back.
People had no problem with it though.
That's a fact. The unemployment situation was nice, decent, I guess.
What's the other news?
But you know how that go.
30 million. Never gonna get over that.
That's a lot of money, man.
What's the other news you saw?
Tell me.
Never gonna get over that. I'm still shocked right now. You know see I'm silent.
That's a stressful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$30 million. $30 million. Me and Tracky won't buy the
every
Knicks.
owner is damn near a billionaire.
You have to be a multi-billionaire to run that some type of things, right?
What you saying, Tracky? We could buy the Knicks?
If you willing to sell it, man.
You go half of me?
If I had that money, of course. Then you'll see a well-run organization. You definitely can't be a part of no decision making.
I could just be.
Just collect your profit.
Why not? I'll take that. I'll take that.
Don't call me, ask me what I'm doing, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
What you mean?
No. I don't want to hear from you.
Nah.
I don't want to hear.
So
then no. You buy it by yourself.
You gonna be the owner and the GM?
No, I'm just gonna.
Is that even possible?
Of course, Jerry
Jones. He's the owner, the GM, whoever is president, everything.
That's why they lose, because he's not hiring the right people.
So you think that's a bad idea?
Very bad idea.
Be an owner.
Like Mark.
Yes.
The greatest owner of any sport team, if you ask me.
Earlier, when he used to want to curse out the refs and everything.
He was a fan, though. Like I can't
be a fan.
I can't blame him for that because he wants to be courtside and he's a fan.
No, there's nothing wrong with being courtside, but when you want to curse at the ref and yell at the coach, no. That's when they won their first championship, when he shut up.
True. I mean, granted, they did have an amazing team.
I don't care. He shut
Their
up.
team was.
Nobody thought they was going to beat Miami with LeBron and D-Wade and Chris Bosh.
Nobody thought that.
Nobody thought that.
That's true.
That's not even heard of. I was shocked.
They played a perfect season though. Perfect season. Like literally, they played a perfect. Dirk was just
well coached.
True.
Very well coached. What Rick over there? Was Rick Carlisle?
Rick Carlisle, yeah.
Jason Terry.
Real good. I'm talk about Jason Terry.
Come on, don't disrespect. Don't
He was nice in Atlanta.
Don't do that.
He was OD.
Yeah, but not when he.
He's one of those guys.
Oh man.
Like Udonis Haslam.
Oh man.
Who you want on your bench for a very long time. Because he's that guy.
I can see Nigel likes wisdom.
You have to have, because these young.
You wouldn't mind Bruce Lee on his.
These young whippersnappers.
If you can't translate that wisdom to make it effective on the court, what's the point?
I mean, he did though. They won a chip.
So why isn't it? I'm going to talk about the Knicks. Where's the wisdom in other teams so they could be a better organization? The
Knicks, yes, say it. We never had no wisdom.
Why not Patrick? You let them go to college and do.
You know why? Because the owner stinks. Matter of fact, you know how disrespectful they were to Patrick Ewing? They called Patrick Ewing.
Yo, this show about to end, man. I want to talk about the Knicks.
No. We gotta mention this. This is big. This is Patrick Ewing we talking about. Have some respect. They offered him the G League job.
So
that's disrespectful.
So what?
You're not gonna. We got few Hall of Famers
to develop some talent.
Develop what talent? They don't use the.
How you know?
How much players you see come from the G
Don't
League?
matter. Maybe something would have happened. See what I'm saying? See,
that doesn't make any sense.
This is why
but Nigel, he knows the game.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what happens in the G League.
No, but
when you're in the G League and you play for the Knicks, organized the Westchester Knicks, for example, you're not obligated to get picked up by the Knicks. That's not how the G League works. A lot of people think it's a farm team, but it's not. But if you can go to any team.
No,
in the
but
NBA.
if Patrick Ewing would have been around and seen some talent, and Patrick Ewing talked to that audience like, "Yo, look, this guy, right? You think he wouldn't have been over there?
He has no coaching experience. Started from the bottom. Now we here.
Nah, I don't.
See, that's why I can't buy the team with you. Because of that.
It's got to be realistic though.
That is realistic.
Nah, that's not realistic.
Go train some of the young guys, see what potential talent we have out there.
Exactly.
So you want Patrick? Hold on. You want Patrick Ewing with all his experience to go coach a G League team?
You see what I'm saying with you?
NBA team.
He has to.
He has no coaching experience on no level.
But you give Tyrone Lue a head coaching job.
No.
No.
What?
That's not what happened.
He was the assistant coach. You didn't even give him an assistant coach job.
But why?
That's what I'm trying to say.
But why? Are you only saying that because that's your favorite player?
No, I'm not.
What if he was the guy to look for talent for y'all in those places?
Let's go to some. For example, the GM of the G League team was Allen Houston. He was the GM. He's the person who ran the G League, the Knicks organization G League team. He was that guy, right?
Okay.
Cool. I'm saying when you know talent and you're a big talent, you was a big talented player. I do not think you deserve to be in a development situation.
Nigel, we just spoke about this, that the Knicks don't have nobody to develop talent. Now we could get a Patrick Ewing that could look and probably develop talent.
You want me to tell you what's so crazy about this?
That's crazy.
Who's the number one trainer in the world right now?
See what I'm saying?
I don't care.
You know who the number one trainer in the world is?
No.
Chris Brickley, the dude that's everywhere.
Chris
right?
Brickley, yeah.
You know how I met him? He was on the Knicks staff. He was player development coach on the Knicks.
Should have kept him.
He's the number one trainer. So you trying to tell me about talent and knowing talent?
To Harden, KD,
yeah,
Melo, yeah.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is they had that.
Okay.
He's the number one trainer in the world.
He didn't do a very good job.
What else you want? I mean, he did a great job with his personal brand.
Great job.
Because in the offseason, it's ironic. He's training for the Knicks. In the offseason, all these players are coming to train with him.
That's a fact. Everybody's.
This is while I was playing. I've seen everybody walk through that gym. Knicks players, non-Knicks players. And it's like, huh?
Give me a break with the Knicks, man.
Does it make sense?
Please, give me a break with the Knicks. I'm begging you.
What's your favorite team?
You said, do I have to give people an encore
of what
happened last week?
What's your favorite team?
That was my team. I don't have a team.
They don't exist. What is your favorite team?
I don't have one until then.
Who's your favorite player?
Sean Kemp.
After Sean Kemp?
Nah, nobody. I like LeBron.
Okay.
But that's not my favorite player.
Scooby.
Sean Kemp.
Who's your favorite player currently, Scooby? I don't know this.
Melo.
Yeah, I like Melo. That's it.
Really?
I would actually go home and watch Portland play.
I would too.
I would too, though. They're very entertaining. He talks about John Moran a lot, though.
Boy, is no joke.
Yeah, but
don't think for a second
he's gonna end like a Booker to me if they don't do something fast.
Yeah, they're gonna get some. They better give him some help. I'm not gonna go home and go rush. If y'all think for a second I'm gonna go home and rush to watch Kyrie Irving play.
No, I am.
It got to be a big team they playing.
No, I want to know if he's really not going to talk to the media.
I got to see
after the game. You just.
I got to see who they play. Like I'm not going to rush.
No, I'm going to see. I'm watching all those games. I want to see
his
attitude. I want to see his body language. I want to see how he's in a new system. I want to see everything.
The big news talking about John Wall traded to Houston.
Talk to me.
That's what you talking.
That's a big news.
It was last week.
Listen,
John Wall ain't paying like 2 years.
You see what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
So you banking on the fact that he ain't playing 2 years?
Okay.
So you don't think he's gonna be good?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
It's a good gamble.
They're gonna trade James Harden this season.
You think so? Yeah. For what? Like what value you gonna get for him though?
Cheer them for that chicken.
Who? James Harden?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Every team is willing.
What do you mean? What you gonna get from him? Like I don't get it.
No, I don't think there's anybody valuable enough in the NBA to trade for James Harden right now.
Give him bare first round picks.
The two people that I thought was valuable enough.
He wants to go to
was
Philly,
KD and Kyrie, and that's literally the most equal. Unless you get him for like I think you'll be losing if you take Giannis for him anyway.
I don't. Yeah, that trade.
Even though with the team that they have, Giannis will probably be very good. If John Wall is John Wall, if Boogie Cousins is Boogie Cousins.
We haven't seen that since.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Nah, Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, he was.
He was the best big man in the NBA. Have some respect.
That's fine.
He was before all this extra injury stuff, and he was.
Knicks could have took him.
A lot of teams could have took him.
Why the Knicks couldn't get him? 45 million on the cap. Sorry. So he gets me upset.
The New York team I want to talk about is the Rangers and the Yankees. I don't care about.
We don't want to talk about the Yankees.
Yeah,
he should not talk about the Yankees.
Why?
Why?
They have the most championships.
Don't tell me about
history.
Past tense.
Don't care.
When last time they won a chip? And they had superstar teams since. Don't tell me nothing.
Superstars don't always win.
Well, they go out and buy everybody. I'm lying.
It's true.
We had A-Rod still helping them out, giving them good players from the Marlins. Like, come on.
A-Rod, Jeter, you mean?
Jeter.
So what we saying?
Don't care.
Y'all lost.
It happens. What the hell?
No. It's been happening for a long time, since like 2010 with y'all.
Okay.
Lying?
Clean 10 years.
You know that?
You know how hard it is for every year the same team to win a championship?
Of course it's difficult.
What?
But not when you have that type of team.
Come on. When we did have, we won.
That team, Scooby, no. I'll be on this hill. That team was
we didn't have great pitching.
When
we had great home run hitters, but we didn't have great pitching.
And you know what it is? They never find that home run to get them there. Never. Every other team finds it, but them.
But them, right?
All them, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know, they not winning no championships like that.
CC retired?
That wasn't even their best pitcher.
I mean, they got him on the way out, if you ask me.
Paid him way too much, too.
That's what we do in New York.
No.
He played well, though. He didn't. It's not like he didn't play well.
Cy Young, he got.
Don't care.
He played well. He played well for them.
CC Charles Sabathia.
He ain't helped them out.
You got a ring. You got a ring.
A ring.
I don't care.
A ring.
People got 6 rings. Damn near 1.
We had a break with the Yankees ain't making no. I wouldn't all the organizations like Tampa Bay and all them people making them stride. Of course,
getting better.
Of course, he knows Dodgers. He knows.
I like the 49ers, man. That's what I like. That's who I'm.
And they in the
that's fine.
They
my defensive coordinator. He's going somewhere else this year. So
I'll take him over in Dallas.
He's going to be a head coach because for our team to be crippled like that,
it's a bad deal.
Still ranked number 4th in defense.
Cares.
Okay. Okay. You know the D Ford and Bosa, them guys is animals.
It had something I wanted to ask you, Tracky, about because we was talking about Pogba, right? About when you get to a level of stardom, you start acting like James Harden, Pogba, like you want to get a trade. You hold these tantrums and just do everything they tell you not to do. How, like, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful to the sport that you're in, and to like any other teammate that you could possibly have. Like, you're about you. In team sports, you can't act like that. Like you say, putting pressure on organizations.
Yeah, and they do that because again they
can.
They can.
That's one.
There's not the right people around them.
You know that very rarely happens in football. You know why? Because the contracts are not guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed.
Right.
So now they look at you like, oh, okay, that's how you want to act? Cool. I feel like this can breed a situation where you start getting contracts, not as bad as the NFL, but NFL type contracts within other sports. Where if you don't play certain games, if you don't do this, if you don't do that. You still
got a job to do, man. That's it.
That's my thing.
You still got a job to do. I get it. Like, even when people are working now, right now in my company, sometimes I get uncomfortable.
Right.
And, hey, I got to deal with it until I change my situation.
Exactly.
They're not forcing me to stay.
But you got to be put.
But he's forced to stay now because he signed that. Once you put your John Hancock on that dotted line, you can't be sitting there throwing a tantrum. The money was good, right? When they put that paper in front of you, it's like, here. But now you not happy. You want to run around and go in the no.
Yeah.
Wait out your contract until the time and opportunity is right, and you get up out of there.
Like, I'm not the biggest.
Because they will gladly trade you.
I'm not the biggest Kobe fan, but Kobe is those kind of guys. I respect.
But Kobe did have situations. Kobe had his tantrums.
Of course, no, he's Kobe. He deserved to have tantrums. But guess what?
No, you don't deserve to have tantrums.
Kobe Bryant?
No, you don't.
Nah, you deserve.
You do not.
He's bigger than the organization.
I don't care.
When you're bigger than the organization,
no, he's not bigger than the organization.
How?
No way.
Kobe Bryant wasn't bigger than the whole Laker organization?
No.
You don't believe that?
No. You're never bigger than the person that employed you.
Mike was bigger than Chicago.
How you bigger than the person that employed you? You can't be.
You could.
No, you can't.
Of course.
Right circumstances, they're getting you out of there, man.
Oh.
They're getting you out of there.
Not those guys.
Yeah, because
you're not getting LeBron out of there. You're not getting Kobe Bryant out of there. You're not getting Michael Jordan out of there.
Look at the three names you named.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you still can get up out of there.
Like, for example, you're not going to get anything as equivalent to James Harden. I don't care who you trade him for.
Yeah, but so just because someone did that for your organization, they're making your organization look like a piece of crap. A bunch of babies, You still have that person in your organization?
A lot of these guys are trained that way from an early age.
James Harden shouldn't be doing nothing like that because you did. Yeah, you're bringing money into it, but like as a player, like you gotta give me a break. Like,
I mean. Yeah.
Just come on the court, score your 40s, bring the fans in, abide by that contract, and go home.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Go home.
Because he's going to have to start the season.
Son,
the season's days away.
It's embarrassing. You got kids that watching you.
And I feel like that's what
embarrassing yourself.
And that's what tends to happen because they start looking at those situations. And that breeds
it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to look in the camera and give a message to James Harden because,
That's your boy.
I like him, but I come to work.
What did he do?
Come to work every day. That's
hard work always
beats talent.
talent.
Not true. That statement it drives me nuts. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard and all this other nonsense. Listen, when you talented, fam. That's it.
Yeah, but you still
when you got it. James Harden, I don't care if he shows up on crushes.
No, but he
it's
got
a lot of people that can't do what he does.
Watch this.
And I don't even like him.
But watch this. He was never like that. He worked hard. He wasn't like that in Oklahoma. He wasn't even there the first year when he went to Houston.
No.
He wasn't like that.
What?
Nigel,
he wasn't as good as he is now?
No.
He progressed every single year, but
so he
let's not forget.
Hard.
You remember his first game in
How many
Houston?
guys that's athletic right now in the
Do you
league?
remember his first game in Houston?
No.
He had like 60.
Okay.
No.
First game off the bat.
I don't recall that.
Right after the Oklahoma situation, he went.
He's a volume shooter.
Of course.
Come on now.
All superstars are volume shooters.
That's not true.
Name one. LeBron is the only not volume shooter of all time.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis
Klay
could
Thompson.
be a Klay Thompson is not a superstar.
Steph Curry is not a volume shooter. Steph Curry is not taking 30 shots a game.
He can't.
He's not.
Because
if he do, he's gonna have a $105.
He's not. They're a good team.
He's not.
They're a good team.
Come on, son. He needs to stop embarrassing himself. Come to work.
I think it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
I totally agree with you.
You got your other. What teammate? Again, what kind of teammate are you? You in the clubs, and these guys are trying to actually want the guys around you trying to get to where you at. The big $100-something million contract.
Yeah.
They just offered you what? $50 million and 2 years for every.
$52 million for 2 years.
Oh no, $100-something million for 2 years.
Yeah, he was gonna get $52 million a year or something like that.
That's a crazy amount.
Yeah. I know.
You in my way, man. I'm your teammate. You in my way.
Yeah.
Because you all the light is on you. Nah, bro, come to work.
Because who's his next best player?
John Wall.
No, well before that, who they had on the bench? Not on the bench, but Eric Gordon, decent, and he's probably getting nothing.
Didn't they trade away that guy?
I don't know. Siakam?
No, not that
in
guy.
Toronto.
The one with the blonde hair in the front, man. The Houston.
Yes, he's on.
I forgot his name.
The point guard.
No, the big man. That's when the Houston.
Capella.
That's when the organization started going.
Yeah,
down.
that was the worst trade I've seen in years.
I don't even know. I can't even hear from him now.
That's when they went for the whole small ball situation.
Dan Tony.
Get him out of here.
He should never coach in the NBA.
But too bad. Guess where he is? The Nets.
No, he's gonna be fine there.
I mean, you gotta go with the head coach's style. So, you know.
No, James Harden needs to chill. Just chill.
Yeah,
it's gonna be all right.
I think him. I think the team could be very
making
decent.
$100 million. Are you complaining?
I don't think it's about the money no more.
But you're complaining about what?
It's not about the money.
But the organization? You want to be traded?
Whatever's happening in the back end.
I guarantee if they find somebody that match that contract, they're getting rid of him.
That's a fact. Because it's too much of a headache now.
It's gonna be.
And you know what? You're in videos. In clubs, and
COVID going on,
and the NBA issued, they don't want the players to do those kind of things, doing like coming up to the season, and because it's putting the whole
season in jeopardy.
The season, literally the whole season in jeopardy, right? So they told them no clubs, try to stay out of those things. The next day they issued that he's in the club with what's I don't even know the rapper name. Yes, Little Baby, giving him a Prada bag full of this and $100,000 and some watch that's like another $200,000.
That was just again to
rile everybody up
to get the organization
and he's
upset.
in the camera looking, winking and all kind of madness. And I'm like, yo, guy, come on, man. Can you be any more as a business? Because James Harden is a business.
Now you throwing
That's a
tantrums because
horrible
you don't want to
business.
be there no more?
Yeah, that's bad.
Once again, you signed the contract.
Con.
All right, you
Jack.
didn't like the term. You should have went for like 1 year, 2 year deals or whatever.
Facts.
If you didn't like it, if you knew you were to move on, you signed whatever 4 or 5 years. You better sit down, shut up, come to work,
Play basketball.
Come do your job.
That's it.
That's it, man. What is this to it?
Yeah.
You don't like it? Start your own league and try to recruit players.
Word.
Or
it yourself.
start your own team and do it yourself, and you can do whatever you want.
Figure it out yourself.
As long as you play none of them, that organization, come to work.
He's giving me the indication that he probably never really gonna win because he cares too much about himself, and the NBA is literally about team right now. If you don't got 2-3 superstars, you're roadkill.
And clearly it's not about the money for him because he turned on that big contract.
Yeah, it's not about cash.
But you being a baby.
I think they said his endorsements is $500 million. It's
not about the money.
Madness.
But
$500 million.
there's better ways to go about stuff like that.
Of course.
You can go,
Professional.
why you the face of the friend? Go talk to the owners.
They gotta. You could
have a conversation. You meantime you can't go upstairs and have a conversation. Hey, I would like to talk to whoever. You running around like a madman, talking about you want to get traded and not showing it to practice.
You there now? Season starts next week, baby.
Yeah. Next week?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Christmas short for me.
It's the only place you can get away with that stuff, man. Basketball,
Sure.
running around like a crybaby.
I think it's the only sport you really. Oh, Pogba is acting like a.
Look what happens to the coach of the Jets. He did one play. He's out.
NFL? NFL
Gotta
contracts
go.
is way too rigid to
on.
even think about doing stuff like that. That's never gonna work. That's never gonna work with the NFL.
You see, the reason why T.O. and Randy Moss was able to do it
because who they are.
Because look, like the Hall of Famers, man.
Those guys made an impact.
And they came, and when they stepped on that floor, they came to work.
You almost guarantee what you're gonna get. Almost guarantee.
It's almost guaranteed what you want from James Harden. But
shaky.
You still need a
playoff James Harden.
40 I do, 40 I don't.
You know, so
yeah, that playoff James Harden, that's tough. That's tough.
$20 bet he got 40 the first night.
Who?
James Harden.
Not with John Wall bringing the ball up the court.
We call him 40 I do.
Not with James Harden bringing the ball up the court.
I'm not
John
sold.
Wall.
I'm not sold on John Wall.
Nah. How about Boogie? How you feel about that? Hurt or you don't think he gonna be
Boogie Cousins?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wish
just
him
didn't-
well.
I wish him. He's supposed to, that first injury. He's supposed to work a little bit harder. Like you just got injured again so fast.
Yeah.
Man.
It's ugly too.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Klay Thompson, sad situation for him too. I'm so upset that he got injured.
Clay probably
Work
was
on
the
your
biggest.
body. Dag, man.
But you know what Clay's situation was? The fact that he was working on his body, but when you have an injury on one side, you tend to favor the next.
The other side gets
So he kind of put too much pressure on that other side, and that's probably what kind of just weakened everything. You know what I'm saying? Achilles is bad though.
It's your cat. Your body is your money.
Gotta be. That's the
So
business.
Spend the money on your body so you can make more money.
LeBron spent what, $2 million a year on his body?
Just about everybody can't
Tom
do that, though.
Brady.
A lot of people
Tom
can't
Brady's
do that.
43, 40 years old. He's still in the league. That's unheard of.
A lot of people
Man is
can't
eating
spend that
avocado
cash.
ice cream.
That's what he
I
should.
don't even know where you get that.
A lot of people can't do that though. Financially, a lot of people can't get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But guys, it was a great show. We had a great time.
Yeah, good show.
Great time. Great time.
NFL picks, quick, fast.
Quick, fast. Let's get it.
Patriots, Rams. I like the Patriots. Titans, the Jaguars. Titans, Vikings at Bucks. I love the Bucks. Chiefs at Dolphins. Dolphins might kick their face off. Panthers at Broncos. Broncos at Panthers. I like the Broncos. Texans at Bears. I like the Texans. Cardinals at Giants.
I got Giants for sneaky win. Anybody don't like them.
I like Cardinals. Cowboys at the Bengals. I like the Cowboys. Colts at the Raiders. That's gonna be a good one. I like the Colts. Jets at Seahawks. I like the Seahawks. Packers at Lions. I love the Packers. Falcons at Chargers. I love the Chargers. 49ers at Washington. 49ers. Saints at Eagles. I like the Saints. Steelers at the Bills. I love the Steelers. And the Ravens at the Browns. I love the Ravens.
Hear that. Hear that. Just want to thank everybody for tuning in. The Sport Report on GMGT Live, where the culture lives. See you guys next week from 6 to 8. We will be here. One love.